Well, hello there. Welcome back to the Adventures in Silvernal, the homebrewed fantasy world setting for our weekly game of Dungeons & Dragons 5e. I'm Scott Nicholson, your game master for the evening, and this is episode 7 of Dragontooth Academy. Let's say hello to our students. First, we've got old Michael Jackson.
What's up? It's dinner time.
Erica Webb.
Hey.
Ben Dale.
Hey, I'm just a guy.
Tanner Messer.
Hello.
And returning as Kincade the Conqueror, Frank Martinez.
What's going on?
This is a campaign of unadulterated evil, and that means it's rated R for murder, foul language, and reptile tales. It's time for the beginning of the year senior party. Welcome back to Dragontooth Academy, y'all! Hell yeah!
Yeah, so my character's name is Taylor, and he comes from a cult called the Baldry. Now, his whole purpose as a water genasi is to make sure that every living creature around him has the only correct haircut, which is bald. So,
Are you inviting me to Artizar's party?
Maybe.
Can I bring the squad?
Yes, your teammate was murdered this morning. I'm
God.
sorry about that. I know it's very unfortunate to hear that, especially at the beginning of your Venom Run career. And they cheer, and Jack and Howlin' Child high five. And the winner of the game is the Student Slayers. You see the big board change. Good-dong. And just like that, everyone starts to get ready for the second match.
I assume he's falling. He's dead.
He's dead.
I look at him. I look at his body. Foolish to think I want to escape, girl. I'm taking over.
That's an 18.
The winners
Yes.
is Bald Guy.
Oh, God.
who needs 3 players? Let's go.
All right, on the scoreboard, the big scoreboard up top, your score will add. You are now tied to the Student Slayers, and Firefly Feather has -1. All right, welcome back, everybody. Last time on episode 6, just to clarify, you motherfuckers all got together and killed Unarin, left Wolfheart in the cold. Meanwhile, Taylor and Kincade whooped, not Kincade, Taylor and Bognak whooped
There
ass
you go.
and won your first game of Venom Run. So, that was Saturday night on the weekend, the first weekend at Dragontooth Academy.
Bullshit.
We are going to begin tonight, Sunday morning. Beautiful, sweet morning. You hear music coming from down the hall. Oh yeah, swinging rocks will crush you. Watch out for the rocks, they'll crush you. Yumi and Bognak cannot sleep from this fucking singing going down the hall. Good morning, Yumi and Bognak.
What are Yumi and Bognak doing?
I mean Yumi and Kincade.
Oh, my God.
I was like,
Wow.
what's going on?
They don't look the same.
Starting.
Got two of them got confused. He's like,
Y'all
he's on-
stacking up?
I was like, did Yumi talk about something off screen?
I have
'Cause
not been drinking. I'm just stupid. Okay.
I learned a
I
lot
will-
in
I
poison
will agree.
class.
All right, Yumi and Kincade waking up from their slumber. Welcome back.
What the fuck is that noise?
Sounds like a bunch of music. Singing coming down the hall.
Can you go handle this?
Yes, but before I do, I have a question for you.
What? Nothing too serious. I'm just waking up.
Well, it might be a little serious.
Oh, shit.
Do you by chance know of anything or anyone who has secrets or dirt about the seniors?
I mean, we in a whole ass villain school. You think people ain't got dirt on each other? I got dirt on you. I've only known you for like, what, a week?
Well, that's fine, but I have a certain senior in mind.
Go on.
Arthion,
Ooh.
who has
King of the
dirt.
castle.
Yes, well, after I'm done with him, he'll be the king of the slums.
Oh. You're
But
just saying this out loud.
who would have some dirt on him?
I mean... Okay, do you have any other friends at the school? Or acquaintances?
No, not really, but I'm trying to make some.
So we can't start there. I mean, you didn't really hit it well off with Penny, but that bitch knows all this stuff. She talks to plants, and plants are everywhere. So she knows it all, I'm assuming.
Well, I'll take my chances with Penny and see what I can get out of her.
Do you want me to put in a somewhat decent word for you before
If
you
you may.
encounter her?
If you may.
Okay, well, remember, this is going to be a I scratch your back, you scratch mine later on type deal. We're doing that now. So
All right.
when I come to you for something, be there with open arms.
I can handle that. Now, I
Okay.
will go find out about this music coming down the hall.
Thank God.
Kincade's going to kind of mosey down the hall to figure out where this sound is coming from.
You open up your bar door that everyone can see through. You're going down the hallway, looking through different rooms. Various people awake, some beds empty, and you see one room. There's a mouse folk girl, maybe about 3'4". She's got long black hair, kind of over one eye, and she's like cleaning her room while like spinning towel around. She's the only one in that room, and she's got this little box that's producing music. As you go up, she's just singing, "Swinging rocks will crush you, it'll put you down, don't let the swinging rocks get you."
Kincaid's going to kind of like bang on the wall until she hears her.
She turns around, "Yeah, can I help you?"
Yes, you're making too much ruckus along the dorms.
It's like 7 in the morning. Why aren't you up already? Like, it's a free day.
Because I need my beauty sleep. Now, cut it off.
Oh, yeah? And what are you gonna do to stop me?
You see that pretty little box of yours? I'll snap it in half.
Oh, this one? Why don't you come snap it, you big bald loser?
At this point, Yumi hears this interaction going on because she's probably not being loud. So I'm going to get my ass up and just wait in the hallway. I'm just going to stand there outside the door like, why isn't this taken care of yet? And that'll be what Yumi's doing.
Okay.
Well,
She's gonna slowly crank it up. Watch out for the swinging rocks, swinging rocks, swinging rocks.
Kincaid's gonna kind of like move forward towards this box and try to grab it from her.
There's a closed bar door.
Oh, well, we're gonna open the door.
It's locked. She laughs.
All right, well, hardball it is.
As
At
you're
this point,
shaking the
Yago-
door trying to open it, she's like, "You men are all the fucking same. I will not let you bring me down."
Well, at this point, Kincade looks at Yago. Yago, cause some ruckus.
The bird on his shoulder.
Kind of flies through the locked or the bars and kind of starts like squawking and going around her head.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay, she's going to take her claw that comes out of her hand and swat at the bird with a 15, just hitting the bird. and does 3 points of damage to it.
Oh,
What a
right.
bitch.
What's the bird's HP?
I don't think we ever did one for the bird.
Oh, it's a simple bird. I got you a bird stat.
Thanks, Bo.
A bird in D&D.
Like 2.
Let's see. It's like a... You said it was like a falcon. I think that's what we said it would be. Hurricane Falcon has an armor class of 13 and HP of 2. The bird is dead. She swats over and knocks the bird out of the sky. And she looks on the floor. A male bird.
How far is she from me?
She's about 15 feet within the room.
15 feet within the room?
Yeah.
Well, technically speaking, my Eidolon isn't dead. So we're going to go ahead and bring out Drogo.
Your Eidolon's dead, but your Eidolon is not out, is not summoned. It was just a bird.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
your
going to summon
Eidolon.
Drogo.
Okay, so from the
down there at this point too.
from the dead bird's body, the spirit rises up, boom, and lands on all four as this big wolf-looking beast. And we'll come right back to that initiative. Go ahead and roll the initiative for your Eidolon. She rolled a 5. Meanwhile,
He rolled a 7.
7. Oh, barely. So Drogo and then Mandy. Meanwhile, in the darkness of the Valorgrim dorm room, you hear, wakey, wakey, girl, we got people to meet. I'm so excited about the seniors. And she's talking to you, Penny, because that's your patron. I think Penny's frozen.
Yeah, Penny is frozen.
Yeah,
That's a frozen MJ right there.
yeah, that's a.
At first you couldn't tell because MJ's always got his head down, so you're like, it's time now.
I don't. Well.
All right, well, we're gonna skip him.
Audible to our room.
I'll get a hold of him.
Instead, hold on one second. It kind of just messed up everything. All right. Instead, Bognak's gonna be woken up by psst, psst. And as you open your eyes, Bognak, Will is hovering, half his body coming out of the wall, opposite of you, over top of you. And he goes, and points forward. And as you just lift up your head, you see Zanzibar Royd is going towards where B is with this knife. And you just hear him saying, fucking snore one more time!
Damn it, Zanzibar! Bognak just springs into action and tackles him.
Oh! Yeah, you knock him, you both land on the floor. Get off me! Just shoves you.
Okay. Calm down. No, she's ever sleeping.
Shut
Look, man, you're
her up.
And I'm
you're
like
Oh my
in the background
God.
as this goes on.
By the way, she's behind a bed headboard, so it's just sound radiating from a hole.
I really miss having my own room. Okay. I think it's has like the wood come in yet? Has like the wood come in to fix his bed? Or, like,
No,
finish
you
up
ordered
his
it
little
on
sound?
Saturday.
Oh, I thought never mind. Cool. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I got it. I got something. B. B. Oh my God! I'm gonna pull the sheets out from her and like just pull her out like cartoon style, so like she rolls on the floor. B, you gotta stop snoring.
Still snoring away. Still not awake.
Oh my
Are
God.
you considered small?
Yeah.
Okay, Zanzibar Royd's just gonna pick you up by the. Are you wearing? You're wearing your clothes. You never take off your clothes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Just pick you up by your shirt or whatever from the back and just start shaking you fervently.
No, I can't disagree.
I feel like the snoring would continue, but just get slightly quieter.
Okay,
He
Zanzibar.
does not wake up until she is ready to wake up.
Zanzibar
force
is gonna
will stop that.
look at you, Bognak, and say, if you won't handle this problem, I'll handle this problem. And he's going to start to leave the room with B.
Yeah, wait, where are you going? But come on, come back.
I'm gonna
Bognak's
put
just
this
gonna
turd where it belongs, in the toilet!
fall. You sleep in the toilets. Don't call her a turd.
Alright, he's walking out the room.
Look, man. Hey,
I'm
somebody
not getting spicy.
It's like, look, man. We can't go. Like, somebody died in there yesterday, right? Don't go just jump her in the toilet. Bognak's gonna try and grab her back. And it's just gonna be like a tug of war. Like I think.
All right,
like
so
both
your
arms.
strength for his strength. He got an 11.
Okay. I just strength roll or athletics.
Athletics, excuse me.
It's the same. They're both +5. So. Oh. Okay, that's a 19.
Okay, yeah, you yank her right out of his hand.
Like, look, man, if you don't like it, we're trying to make this work. What's going on with you? Have you made a friend at this school yet? Have you done anything except complain to everybody? Talk to me.
Your incessant squeaking is ruining my hearing. If you do not finish that room and shut this turd up, you and I are going to get into it. And he's going to turn around, unless you got anything else.
I think I'm just gonna be. I think I'm just gonna be like, you hear everything except for people's advice, man. You hear everything around the school except for what you need to hear. But when you're ready, I'm here to listen to you. I'm gonna hit with that like school counselor stuff.
Yeah, he's walked down the hallway to the teleportation circle and out. Gain a negative relationship point with Zanzibar
Yeah,
Roy.
that makes sense. Cool.
And B gain a negative relationship point with Zanzibar. Meanwhile,
Bognak
Jay,
is like,
welcome
"We're gonna
back.
have to kill that guy.
From the hall, or from the darkness, your Penny is woken up by, oh my gosh, today's gonna be such a great day. We got seniors, so many people to talk to. Our revolution is gonna begin.
We just had such a great night. That killing was absolutely flawless. I mean, we couldn't have done it better if I planned it myself, and well, I did. So go me.
You are on a roll.
Good job, us. And I'm like, and I kind of look over. I'm like, good job, Clea. Now, good job, Morton. I don't know if they're awake, but either way, she's like,
Cleonile is not in her bed. Mortenzel is not in his bed, and Jerry is dead on the floor with his back against the wall, holding an empty bottle with his head back and a note in one hand.
where'd my friends go? Did Jerry get killed by his own poison? That is so tacky to be a poisoner and die from poison. What does this note say? And I'm gonna look over at this note.
It says, "To the roommate that found this note, I am sorry. You do not deserve to discover such a tragedy, as I do not deserve to live after the tragedies I have caused. My exile to Dragontooth is too generous. I wish to be dropped in the whirlpools that taunted me from the claws of beast in the sky."
Did someone sneak in here and murder someone to then dramatically kill themselves? That's so, that's something I would do, Queenie, and I'm kind of mad I didn't do it. But anyway, this is the second, and I kind of pull out the other note I have about someone dying. This is the second note I've collected about people dying. Am I like, it's like my death note? Is that like my thing now? Gonna collect this. Gonna put that one. Gonna put that one with the other note that she has about the person dying on the first day of school. And she's like, "All right, well, I guess I'm gonna start a collection." Does it seem like one of my roommates? Does it seem like it was written from my perspective, or like from? It's like to the roommate who finds this. Does it seem like it's one of my roommates wrote it and they're apologizing, or like someone's just like, "Sorry, you found this body." I can't. I don't know if I can. Can I tell that? Can I insight check it?
I don't think you know. I don't think you knew Jerry very well at all, and I mean, besides Mortenzel and Cleonile, I don't think you know. You can roll. Well, you never saw them writing anything either, so yeah, I don't think you'd be able to tell.
Oh, I guess it could be a suicide and he killed himself, but then he didn't go into whirlpools. That's anticlimactic. Okay, I'm gonna go look. I'm leaving this room now. Well, and then I kind of look over at my dresser and I see the Telunkin and I look at the body. Do you wanna? No point in going to waste.
I've been awake for like 3 hours staring at that thing.
You could have woken me up. Also, do you know who did this? Since you were watching, apparently.
Yeah.
You know,
That crazy man drank that bottle and plopped down on the floor.
just killed himself. Well, guess we have more room here now. And I'm gonna pick Telunkin up and put it next to the body and let him.
Telunkin's
Do
gonna
its thing.
use its jaw to grab onto the leg to pull itself closer on the pot, and then go to town on Clown Town. You just dig right in. You see blood just kind of squirting as he turns around with what's in his mouth, like yeah.
All right. Well, it's our last day together, Telly. So enjoy.
It's been
And
great.
I will. I'll start to head out towards, I guess, the calf.
Towards the teleportation circle of the dorm, and then all right. Meanwhile, back into the room, the Eidolon stands with the little mouse girl who's just kind of shook that it's just there. Eidolon gets to go first.
Okay.
Beautiful. And it's only about like 10 feet from her.
How big is this room, Scott?
I will tell you. The room.
I got a thing for that.
I got a thing. Let me get the map. This was unexpected.
Expect the unexpected.
Right? This room is 45 feet from the door to the far wall and 30 feet from the side wall to side wall.
All right. So in retrospect, how far is Drogo from the front door? From like the locked door where I'm at, how far is he from that?
15 feet.
15 feet. All right. And then how far is she from him? You said 10 from there?
10 feet. Yeah, so they're both 15 feet parallel to you.
Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be fun. I am going to use Eldritch Blast on her.
Okay. You or the Eidolon?
The Eidolon.
Okay, cool. All right, roll that attack.
Where are your stats, Bubba?
Once again, that spirit has risen out onto all four of this big beast, and she's kind of like, what the fuck?
Does a 18 hit?
Oh, yeah. It just Kamea shoots this big beam, just hits her poof, right in the chest.
And she takes She takes 10 force damage.
As it hits her, boom, knocks her onto her bed. She kind of flips back and hits the wall. Falls down on the bed, dead. Battle over. Mandy Stone is no more. The Eidolon Drogo looks back over you, at you.
Good
I like
boy,
Mandy.
Drogo.
Well, that took care of that.
Yes, the music is gone.
Yeah, when
Can
she
you,
flew
like-
back, she hit the box and it turned off the music.
But that room is still locked, right?
Yes.
Is there any way, like, can he look around to find a way to open that? Can I use, like, my staff to pick it or something?
No, but roll a perception check.
Nat 20.
You see on her hip, there's a key attached to a chain on her hip.
I'm going to tell Drogo to bring me the keys.
It's gonna go up to her, dig in and just rip it off, maybe a little bit of skin and cloth from her side too, and bring you the key.
I'm going to unlock the door, go in, and kind of... I'm going to see what's on her body to begin with.
Okay, so she has 5 gold pieces, 3 silver pieces.
Suck
She's
it, bitch.
I'm gonna read this off fast. So she's got 2 vials.
Hold on, I'm going to get my nifty crayon to write this all down.
Crayon.
I don't know where my pen went. 5 gold,
I
3
can't.
silver,
This is so funny.
2 vials,
A little coin purse.
coin purse.
She's gonna have a potion of healing.
Ooh.
She's going to have 2 daggers,
Okay.
and she's going to have a flask of holy water.
Ooh. I'm also just going to investigate the room to see if anything catches my eye in there that would be kind of useful.
So there are 4 beds, 4 dressers. Other students are here. One bed is kind of made up. Let me get my handed down a notebook. You are a... one bed is kind of made up very, very neat and orderly. It looks like there's really nothing there. One of them has an axe leaning against the bed that's kind of like all disheveled. And then another one has a couple of books on history of the Banter Marsh, and specifically the city of Zaxel.
All right. I think Kincade is going to take those 2 books.
And that is Zaksil, Zaxel.
You said a book on the Banter Marsh?
Yep.
And as this is all going down, I'm going to tell Drogo that he can eat that body so we don't leave evidence.
Okay, as he digs into the body, there will be blood everywhere.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't know if it's going to make more evidence, but as long as you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine. We're just...
All right, he is going to make a scene from the movie American Psycho right on that bed. And what about you, Yumi?
I just watched all this go down. I took note. Took a couple photos while I was at it.
That camera floats.
Yeah. Kincaid's not paying attention to me. He's like inside a room rating shit now. So I'm going to go ahead and just go to my room, start to get ready for my day, get changed, and then I'm going to head out and go to the calf, I guess. And
Same
get
for
breakfast.
you, Kincade?
Kincaid's going to go find Professor Sazmat's room.
Yeah, it's right down the hallway to the left. There's 2 teacher rooms per dorms, and you can see through the bars he is snoring. Oh, whoa.
He's going to... Kincaid's going to bang until he wakes up.
Oh, God, an angel. What is it, boy?
Professor, I'm sorry to wake you. Do you have a minute?
Well, I do now. What do you want? Just stand up, just like sit on the edge of the bed.
I've got a question lingering around. Is it possible that someone in this school can disable someone's house crest?
You want to disable someone's house mascot?
Maybe not me, but somebody else.
I don't think you've got anything to worry about. I'm sure it's possible, but I've never done it. You want to get someone's house crest out of them. Just trick them into doing it. And then they've lost it for the rest of the year.
Yes, but do you know of anybody that has?
Just like get rid of it without using it?
Yes.
I can't say I have, Kincade. I'll ask some of the other teachers about it, and not so sure I should tell you though. Why?
I have a plan, but I do appreciate your time, Professor, and I'm sorry to wake you.
Yeah. Good luck on that whole murder thing.
He's going to wander down to the cafe.
All right, Yumi and Kincade are going up. Bognak and B, what are they doing in their dorm?
Is B still asleep? Oh, like, am I just like
Yeah.
I think B's still asleep and all of that.
100%, yeah.
Bognak is first gonna say, thanks, Will, for the heads up. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, B, well, come with me, I guess. Not that you really have much to say right now. I just kind of carry her along with me. Again, like Roblox man style, just like straight out holding her up. and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And is there anybody else in there kind of getting ready for the morning?
Nobody is in the bathroom currently.
I'm gonna try and look again because Bognak's pretty convinced at this point that somebody snuck in through like those bricks, that ghost that Will told him he saw. So he's gonna try again and like search it out, try and find anything. Like he remembers where Stenvor's body was. He remembers the stall where Will said he saw him come in. He's just gonna be like, "Hey, Will, bud, do you remember anything else about that night?"
All I remember is that I was coming in here for some privacy, and I saw the door swing, and nobody that I know had moved it. It must have been a ghost.
Yeah, you know that I don't think it was a ghost. I think we're saying, that pirate ship is gone. I think there's
For now.
for now. And you know what? Next time, tell me when it's coming. We got a better place to hide you. But I think there's a secret passage in here. And maybe that'd be a better place to hide you next time that pirate ship comes. But we gotta find it if you can help me out.
I'll help you. I wish I had never brought my treasure towards this way.
Yeah. Oh, treasure. You know what? We'll get back. Yeah. Wait, you have treasure?
Bee's ears shoot up. And she says, "Treasure? Did somebody say treasure?" And she's awake.
I'm gonna drop her.
Good morning.
Bee just looks up and goes, "The perv," and then like scurries away to another corner.
You're not a perv, but I know you just live in the bath. But yeah, I'm gonna try and investigate.
All right, roll an investigation on the stones behind the toilet in that same stall. While you do that, just want to give a shout out to Trip and Brennan for being here tonight. Thank you.
That's gentlemen. A natural 20. That's a natural
20. And
20.
it's a nat 20, baby. Okay,
-1 for 19.
As you go behind the chamber pot towards the wall and you're kind of pressing on the stone, there's like some slits in between the stone, and you press just the right one. It moves, leaving a hole about like 4 inch by 4 inch. It's like a secret door. And as you look inside, it goes a little in, but then gets just dark as it turns a corner, like a tiny tunnel for a mouse.
Definitely too small for me to fit through, even though I am tiny.
Yeah.
It's only
about like that big.
You think that mouse girl could help us out?
That's
She's
racist.
Probably sitting there. She's just small. and she's dead. So
can I check this? It's very out there, but can I check my hair for like rats? Because I feel like that's very much so a bee thing. Because she has that super long, like matted hair. I feel like there could definitely be some rats.
You find one last one, but it has lived there so long it's dead.
Oh my god!
She just goes and then flushes it down the toilet.
You know, I'm proud of you for getting rid of Trash Bee. But Bognak is like, you remember that like magic person, like druided person that we learned about in art history class that was really good at making themselves small and big again? You're the only one who got the picture, right? Okay, so you're the only one who got it. You got a silver for it. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember the money. Yeah, I just picked the one that looked pretty.
Well, that pretty face. I wonder if there's something to it. I wonder if Arthion's got someone on his team that can do something like that, because I think that's how they. I think somebody's been getting around the school like this, and I don't know who. That's
let's go find that Arthion guy. I don't like him.
Right now?
Yeah.
First thing in the morning.
He said fuck the guy.
Woke up and chose violence.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping we could do like a little. I kind of wanted to get the squad together before tonight and talk to them about something. If we could, but if you want to go find Arthion at breakfast or something, I'm kind of on his bad side, so. I'll stay at a distance and back you up, but try not to pick a fight, B. It's dangerous. We've seen a lot of death lately, and I don't want anything to happen to you, all right?
He just kind of thinks real hard for a second and then goes, Arthion can wait till after breakfast.
That's a well-balanced breakfast. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Before murder.
And I'll be like, and Will, I think if you keep an eye on that stall, or if you can, I think that could be. Can you fit in that?
You
little
want to
nook?
leave me here with the ghost?
No. I was just saying, can you fit in that little nook? Can you like go in there like next time the pirates come?
He just kind of reaches his hand and right to it looks like it's gonna squeeze, and then he just starts going through the stone. I can fit in there, yeah.
Yeah. See, no ghost. I think this will be a good spot to hide you, right, bud?
He just kind of backs up and scoots his ass towards it, scoots back, and it's way too big to fit in it, but just goes through the wall, so just his face is appearing in the hole. Oh, I think this will be good for now.
We'll keep working. We'll keep workshopping stuff, but yeah.
Thanks, Bognak.
You're welcome, bud.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
call
B takes a loose stone that was like around in the bathroom and just puts it like over like the face.
Oh god, no! Oh god, no! I'm gonna press the switch to cover it back up. Like, you don't have to stay here. This is only when the pirates come. All right. Let's go to breakfast.
All right. As everybody is moving, everyone's taking their individual teleportation circles to their lounge and moving their way up into the furnace to go to breakfast. Everyone passes their orb. Stenver Venlin, dead. Trevels comments. Stenver had perfected the art of botanical sabotage. I was looking forward to his scourge across Silverdale. Obviously, he was not suited for villainy. Out of the way! You see a dwarf up here with, like, this adventuring hat. I can report now that Arthion Hallowchild has taken credit for the execution, stating, "That's only the first. I'm coming for every single one of you on the other teams. Consider yourself warned." Followed by a maniacal laugh. Buchanan Duneberry, reporting. Helen Shields pops up. The student council elections are in 3 weeks. That means tomorrow marks the beginning of the season of campaigning. You too can run by filling out a form with Professor Inger in the Dragontooth Observatory. Isn't it time you get to decide your fate? Now for the weather. And then it just switches to a shot looking up of the red force field.
Everyone day out there today.
That took me too long to get.
Everyone moves up, and it's not crowded. There probably isn't even half the students there, but people are moving around, and you're all coming up around the same time. I will say that you all see each other if you want to mingle.
I'm gonna find Penny because that's how my morning has went so far.
Yeah, you see her walking across the room.
I'll just jump into Penny's head real quick. Hey, it's me. Don't be surprised. Just here, jumping in your head real quick. Just so you know, Kincade's probably gonna approach you today. I don't know when, but I know it's about Arthion.
I'm sorry, who?
Arthion.
I know that name. The first one you said.
Kincade. Kincade the Conqueror! However he talks, you know, it's annoying.
Oh, okay. Thank you. The voice helped. I was really confused for a second.
Harm concurred.
You don't have to keep doing it. That's kind of taunting now. I don't like
sorry.
it. What? Okay. What does he ask? What does Kincade want?
He wants some intel on Arthion, and he asked if I knew anyone that might, like, know some shit, and I was like, well, Penny knows a lot of shit. I didn't say about anything specifically.
I do know lots of things, and everyone wants to know about Arthion, but that's not new information.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
That was all I let him know in on. I'm just forewarning you, he's a lot to handle this early in the morning.
Oh, well... I woke up to a dead roommate and 2 missing ones. And I kind of look around. Do I see my other roommates in the caf?
You do not see Mortenzal or Cleonile in the caf, no.
Yeah, my roommate woke up dead, and I haven't seen the other 2 at all, so they could also probably be dead.
Yeah, sure. Kincade also killed someone this morning, so I got to witness that.
Huh, it's like 7 murders this weekend. I love this school. This is great.
I know. I feel like I'm just desensitized to murder already.
Oh, I never had a sensitivity to it, so I guess I would just privileged that way. Well, I guess if he says something worthwhile, then I suppose I can speak to him about Arthion. He has had more conversations with him, if you can call him that, than I have. So I'm not really sure what I can give him, but we'll see. But he does look like
Noted.
Noted. Um, is there any commotion happening in the cafe of any sort, or is everything kind of chill?
It's very, very Sunday lo-fi chill.
Is Elena there?
Love
Elenya?
lo-fi chill.
You do not see Elenya.
Damn, who is here?
Are you are you looking
Bognak
out
and
for
Dia.
someone you know or someone new?
Someone interesting, I guess.
You
Yeah, another
see
relationship point.
you see Kyoko.
All these
He's
bitches- all these
scarfing
bitches
down on a giant stack of pancakes. Breezer is eating a bunch of crackers in this purple glowing goo. You see Matuna is walking across the room, about to go up the stairs to the library.
I'll speak to Matuna.
But wait, before you leave, can because
first
Bognak
here.
came, Bognak wanted to talk to all 4 of the squad and be like, "Hey, do you guys mind meeting at the lobby later for the barrel horn? I just kind of wanted to talk to all you guys before." You said there's a party tonight.
Yes, there's a party. We're meeting at the library. That's all I really know.
Cool.
about it.
If you get a spare moment in the morning after we talk to some people, if you guys will come by, I just kind of wanted to talk. I'm a little freaked out about something, and I can't trust anybody outside the 4 of us.
Come by way.
Yumi starts laughing.
Yumi, you're not over here. Shut up.
No, I'm listening.
Bognak also is not aware that Yumi can mind link at this point because he's the only one that Yumi has not mind linked with. So it's like, yeah, just after the morning, after breakfast, if you guys don't mind meeting me, I just got something I'm working on for us. And he goes over and says the exact same thing to Yumi before he goes and like eats some pie. So I just wanted to get that out. Continue.
Yeah, she will. That can happen while she's having this mental conversation with Yumi, and she's like, "Sure, the lobby, got it." And she will start to head towards Matuna.
Okay.
I don't know, what does Matuna look like? What does Matuna look like? That name just sounds like I could think of Hakuna Matata. That's all I think of.
Matuna, you saw on the orb for the bleed, he is on Arthion's team.
I know who he is. What does he look like?
Oh, he is like, he's got big pointy ears and he's like really, really tall and like a gray green skin and always looks kind of like, ugh.
Kind of weird ass first years.
Like an orc.
Yeah,
Maybe an ogre. I can't remember what he is.
yeah. I'll head over and to him then, because I know he's the first year from my house.
Okay.
And he's only the first year that made a team besides Morton's out. From my house. So I'm gonna go talk to him.
All right. Yeah. So you go up as he's like going up the steps. He's a little ahead of you, so you just get up the steps a little quickly. Yeah. What are you saying?
Excuse me, Matuna.
Yeah.
Did you happen to kill Morton's out today? You and your little posse?
No.
Hmm.
He's just gonna walk.
I take
on.
your shock as actual fact. I appreciate that. And then she will go back to. She's gonna go talk to Dr. Breezer.
Okay.
She wants to see how you react to that. He seems like he's confused, so she takes it. Hey, Breezer. Are you going to the party tonight? I will also be attending the party. Oh.
Who invited you?
Oh. I'm sad you didn't, but we won't talk about that now, will we?
Oh.
Whoa. What do you mean? Did you want me to invite you?
Did you want to invite me?
You're really forward there, Penny, right?
Well, you know my name, so don't act like you don't. And yes, I am forward. I know what I like, so.
So tell me, Penny, what brought you here to Dragontooth?
Oh, well, as a girl who knows what she likes, she also knows what she doesn't like, and the things she doesn't like don't stay around long. So, you know, I removed some things from my way. People didn't like that. So, I came here. Why are you here?
Well, let me check my notes. Why is he here?
It's a great question.
What
Why are
you
we all here?
Oh,
Why is
that's
any of
right.
us here?
Well, not to brag, but my family was pretty popular in the Feywild. Many years ago, this world was taken over by one of the greatest gods ever known to humanoid, Asgarath. And I took it upon myself to end the life of anyone who talked bad about him. You could say I developed a track record.
If history serves me correctly, and don't take this the wrong way, he lost, didn't he?
He was unjustly thwarted by another jealous god.
Interesting. Oh, well.
But we will bring him back. Oh, we will bring him back.
And she kind of leans in. To lose again? Wouldn't you rather trade up for a better one? That's what I'd do.
Well, not all of us can see clearly.
Ew.
It's okay. You will someday. And she winks at him. See you tonight. And she will...
One negative point with Breezer.
And she will head to... She will head to the... She don't fucking know mindless cultists. It doesn't really matter. She will head to the observatory as her next destination.
Okay.
She got
Anything
signed
from
up for
B,
student council.
Kincade?
Well, actually, before Penny leaves, Kincaid's gonna like kind of
Catch her.
slide in, not bump into her, and stop her before she goes to the observatory. Penny, I know. Oh, how thoughtful. I know you and I haven't seen eye to eye, but this morning I heard you might have some information on Arthion. Is this true?
Well, if you heard it, I would hope so, or you believed it, so what's the next part of the offer here? I will not confirm to deny my information, but you've approached me, so we shall discuss.
Well, I feel like there's something you want to know. You would want out of this. What can I do for you to get this information?
Well, what do you have in exchange for said information?
Well, working with Breezer, I've noticed a few things. I've noticed that he sometimes is alone. I notice he sometimes is gone. Do it what you must. But I don't know what he is doing.
I've got an idea, too, about that Breezer, but we'll see. What sort of information are you looking for?
What is his weakness? Does he have any?
Whose weakness?
Arthion's.
Oh, you're messing with the big ones. Weakness is so relative. None that I know of. I don't really know him too well. He seems to be your friend, and she kind of laughs, much more than mine.
I wouldn't call him a friend.
I wouldn't either.
I'm trying to take him out. And I need dirt. Hard dirt.
Not
To
a
make
soft
this
dirt.
happen.
While I do appreciate your gumption, hard dirt is not something I particularly have on Arthion. He's dipped his toes into some very deep pools that are currently outside of my pay grade, if you will, which puts them very far outside of yours. So I will not be putting myself in between any of the matches currently. Um, but I would say if you're going after the top dog of this here villain school, you be careful where you walk because all these walls, they're listening and they bite. Don't trust anybody. And she kind of like looks at him, gets one of those like church lady eyes. Bless your heart.
He's gonna look at Penny and tell her thank you, and hopefully we can amend something here as he walks away.
Let's see. And she starts to head towards the observatory.
Okay. Anything B?
I think B is kind of gonna look out of the corner of her eye for Arthion. Does she see him?
Not in the furnace, no.
Okay, so she just kind of nods, and then she in her head again is like, after breakfast. Like she had to remind herself too. And will just have some of her rat kebab, you know, breakfast of champions.
Fresh one appears on the table in front of you.
Amazing. All in one bite, very cartoon style, just it sucks like 3 rats off of the kebab in one bite. Bones, head, everything.
All right, Penny makes her way up towards the observatory. The door is unlocked. As you open the door, there is one of the desks. So the way the observatory is set up is you open the door, and like 10 feet in front of you, there's a wall. And to the right, there's another wall. It just goes to the left and then goes around the corner. And on the wall in front of you, going down this hallway, there's different tables with books set up that students sit at with big research. But that first desk has a candle lit where there's a box that says Student Council Applications.
Oh, yes. That's what she's looking for. And she will take an application?
Sure.
from
It has on it
Right.
what position you're willing to take. It lists the different positions. It lists if you have any members that are joining you in your campaign to run with you, if you're running for a group or pair, triplet, whatever. And like a couple big things you want to change at the school.
And she kind of will take this form and like look at it. She's like, I will deal with this after the party later.
Very important, it will say, it just needs to be put in before election day.
Which is 3 weeks from?
From today.
Okay. Great. Sounds good.
And Inger's in charge of that?
Yes.
Cool.
And yep, okay, great. So that sounds good. I would take that form and peruse it a little bit and then head back to, I guess I'm supposed to head back to the common area to see Bognak.
Did you say you're perusing the observatory?
No, I'm like looking over this thing and heading back to the lounge area to meet the gang.
Okay, cool. Bognak's going back towards the barrel horn lobby. You walk up to the door and say, barrel horn. The wall opens for you. You're able to get into the lobby. Anyone else?
Is Bruiser still in the cafe? Oh, sorry, Tanner, go for it.
No, you're good. Is Helen would I know where to find Helen on a day off like this? I assuming she would just be a little workhorse going to town.
You do roll an insight check.
Yep. 17.
You don't see her in the room, but you see someone furiously writing on the same kind of notebook that you know she uses and stuff. As you approach what looks like this dwarven guy, he already recognizes you from your big story that you did with your interview with Bognak. He's going to introduce himself as Bulkenin Doonberry.
Bulkanin?
Bulkenin. Bulkinin. He's got like this brimmed adventurer hat, like a safari adventurer hat, and kind of red hair. And tells you like super impressed, like already you've you really nailed one of the freshmen and completely changed people's mind about him. Helen would be super impressed, and he's going to tell you.
Thank you.
He just saw Helen leaving Gibbles upstairs.
Like going to Gibbles or leaving from Gibbles?
Leaving from Gibbles.
Okay. Thanks. I hadn't heard much about you before, and you said your name was Bulkinen?
Yes, Bulkenin Doonberry. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. What do you do around this place?
Well, right now I'm just interested in learning what this place is. I've got a really good gig, kind of observing some stuff with the bleed, just like you. Just gonna hope to work my way up. I kind of want to stay under the radar. There's a lot of people that died already. Huh?
A lot of people from the bleed have died already?
No, just a lot of students.
In general? Oh, yeah, I've noticed that. A lot of people have died. Have you killed anybody yet?
No, I haven't. No.
Oh, yeah, you don't really strike me as much of a killer.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Bye, Bucklinnon. This is awkward now. Yumi's gone.
Well, before you leave, if you ever need help with one of those big reports, I'd be more than happy to help you.
Yumi's gonna wink and be like, I won't forget about you.
One positive relationship point with Bulkin and Doonberry.
When awkwardness gets you places.
And would you say Kincade?
Is Breezer still in the cafeteria?
Yeah, Breezer's just scarfing down the crackers. It's amazing how much he can hold in his body.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, and ask him, boss, do you have any plans this evening?
There is a senior party, and that means it's PART. Why? Because I gotta.
So Kincaid's gonna ask him how one gets invited to this party.
Oh, looking for an invite, my little Abrantes?
Yeah.
I see what you're laying down there. Do you have any points with Breezer?
Yes, I have one positive relationship point.
This could actually be very good. You know what, Kincade? You're my +1. Sound good?
Oh my god.
Sounds great, boss.
You're gonna come with me, but you're gonna dress up nice, okay? Don't dress what you're wearing, because you look atrocious.
I'll put on my best outfit.
My man.
Please, God, get them Dumb and Dumber tuxedos. Scott, I'm begging you, please, God.
If you can't find anything, I've got something great and orange you can fit into.
Yes!
I'll take it.
But I won't be
Let's
able
see
to
the
stay
tuxedos.
long because someone's got to open back up the shop just in case anyone wants to buy anything on a Sunday.
Well, for the invite, boss, I can handle that if someone comes.
You owe me one.
I do.
Meanwhile, back in the Barrel Horn Lounge.
Bognak immediately after breakfast went back and started working on some gifts for the rest of the squad for when they get here.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and he's got like a little ink quill and stuff set up in the lobby. It's just for little like regular friendship bracelets. They're not like super ornate or anything, but they're just like little kind of 1-inch long bracelets that you can put on your wrist.
Made out of paper?
Not made out of paper. He's carving them. Using a little chunk of wood he's got left. I figured it'd be about the same time as
you have wood left.
Dice. Yeah, I had a little bit left. I started like a door slat for the other guy, and I had a little bit left. So I was like, that's probably about like dice size.
All right. So how long would that take?
Probably like a couple hours.
Okay. Cool.
To do that in the morning. So I figured I'd be working on that, and then by the time everybody made it over from whatever they got going on.
Sure.
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
How many are you making?
One for each of us.
Cool. And describe what they look like.
They're just pretty regular bracelets. Frank, do you mind muting?
Yeah, Frank, you're making a lot of noise, bro.
My bad.
Yeah. And they're pretty typical, like wooden bracelets that got kind of like just a little clasp, like it just like kind of use a screw to kind of clasp from the side. It does say squad on it because Bognak's been hearing that around. He doesn't realize it's ironic. He's like, yeah, squad. So he puts that
Embracing
down.
it.
Yeah, he's embracing it. And it's like 4, and he's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the numbered off, just like for the 4 members of the squad. And so that's what the bracelets look like, basically, just kind of a little clasp. You can just kind of sit it right on your wrist. And he's trying to make them each 2 size for everybody. So
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, because I'll explain why once everybody's here, and if anybody else has something else they want to do. If not, I'll just kind of like tell the squad what I'm thinking. The core 4.
Did B go back in the barrel horn lobby?
Yeah, I was kind of like not right with Bognak, but kind of right behind us, like him, trailing him.
Cool. And Yumi?
Yeah, I'll go meet Bognak in the lobby.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they're all there.
Cool. So I'm just gonna basically lay out. It's like, yeah, guys. So, you're the only ones I could really trust with this information. But you've all seen that interview with Helen Shields, and that wasn't me. And people keep coming to me with stories of things I've been doing, and it's really freaking me out, guys. It's really freaking me out. So I got a plan. If you guys will be all right with it, I give everybody the bracelets. I'm like, so this is to mark us, so we can always tell which of us are the real ones, right? But there's a.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
I know, but there's a second part to this plan. And Bognak shows he's already tattooed his wrist, and he's just got the initial. He's got the letter B, P, and Yumi. How do you spell Yumi? Is it Y or U? You. So he's got everybody's initials on his wrist, like in the same style you see like all the other names that have kind of been all over him. And he shows that, and he's like, it's kind of a 2-part plan. So people are going to see these bracelets. I know they've been calling us the squad, so I wanted people to lean into that. But really, these tattoos are how we know who each other really are. So we come up, talk to somebody, flash the tattoo real quick, put the bracelet back down over. And
roll a sleight of hand check. I want to see how good you are at this.
How good I am at it?
Yeah.
I've got a... it's a 9. I have a +3. It was just a bad roll.
Yeah, you can make out the letters, but it looks like shit.
But it's more so that there's something under there, and we will all know what we all got tattoos. I was like, if you guys don't mind, I'd like to, I do this a lot, and I show like all the stick and pokes I've done in the past. I got like a little nail and like some of the ink quill ready, and just like, if you guys don't mind, I'd love to, kind of give each of us a little mark there, if you're comfortable with it.
B immediately throws her arm down and is like, stab me. Like, all serious, like, looks up like that, like...
What do you want?
The same thing, the same letters. Do it right there for me.
That makes sense. Yeah, you've been learning, so they both start with B, and so I do BPU on...
You know what letters
Sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand to tattoo.
I'm gonna make you do it every time.
Great.
I'm waiting for that nat 1 where you just stab her wrist.
It's also a 9, so it looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's identical. You're all starting to understand that this is just his style.
Yeah.
He pulls it up and goes, that's really good.
Yumi just looks over at Penny and is like...
He's looking at Yumi, and I'm like...
I just want to make sure I'm talking to the real yous when I'm talking to the real guys, I didn't realize the sleight of hand check was for the tattoo. I thought it was for the sliding the bracelet up to show that.
Oh,
I was like, that's a weird roll, but okay.
Hand check. So you're worried about being able to identify us?
Yeah, like if somebody comes up pretending to be me or you, I just want to make sure we're ready for it.
Well, if they can do this, and she opens her mouth, and a swarm comes out of it, and it floats next to her, then you'll know it's me. And if they can't do that, they're probably not me. And then she sucks them all back up.
So you don't want the bracelet.
I don't want that tattoo, as you called it, on my nice skin. I'll take the bracelet. The bracelet seems very. Is that made of wood, actually? And she kind of squints and looks at it. Yeah, actually, I'll just take the sentimental thought that was attached to both of those gifts.
Yeah, I'll figure out something. I can do like I can do a stone bracelet later for you if you want. I just don't have the tools for it right now, but I'll get to that later.
We can look into other things that are not.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
close to home.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
I think the jaw might help give me away. I haven't seen anyone else who can do that. If I do, I might have to kill them. That's our principle because I like to be the only one who can do the thing I do. But that's besides the point. No one else can do this.
Bognak, just from here on out, constantly is always going to be like, "Hey, do you mind doing the thing real quick? I just need to make sure." Yeah. And Yumi?
I don't know about the tattooing necessarily. And Yumi looks over at B's like bloody, crusty arm and just like,
like a nice
I'll take
perfect tattoo etiquette.
Though.
Spits on it and is like,
I can hold on to that. God. Yumi is just in horror.
Oh, it just smeared really bad too. Oh God. This isn't the best ink. Look, I've done this a lot before. I just don't have my regular kit with me. I do shit like.
Let's work on getting that regular kit, and
I can get a better tattoo kit. For now, do you mind just like a Sharpie or something, like just a little something? Because I'm nervous about whoever's been.
Bognak, I don't think you have anything to worry about, my friend.
I have a lot of things to worry about. We have everything to worry about. Everybody constantly wants to kill people in this school. They pretend to be other people. And I'm just trying to make sure my friends are safe, okay? That like nobody's going to take advantage of any of our relationships to take us somewhere and kill us.
Yumi starts patting Bognak on the head. You need to think about your own safety before someone else's in this school.
Penny doubles down and puts her hand on the other side of Bognak's head. She's like, and honestly, I wouldn't trust any of you. Well, I don't trust any of you anyways, even though we are called the Squad. Because, again, this place is fucking crazy, and I just met you all a week ago, and I would like to live longer. But I do like you all.
We flew here on the birds. I told all of you my whole life story, so I know you were all very clued into the Orteo thing last week. I know you were very aware of who he was.
It was very exhilarating to watch y'all. I never, when you told us that story, I was like, well, this won't ever matter. And then I saw him, and I was like, damn, that's Orteo.
Yeah,
the cancer guy. It was great.
Yeah, and also, I don't know how whoever did that with Helen Shields knew all those very intimate details. And Bognak kind of has 1,000-yard stares for a minute.
Well, who are you really close with here?
Huh?
Are you really close with anyone here?
Just you four, and probably from the 4 year Bognak. I'm like, well,
he's in the hole. He's in the hole.
He doesn't have to stay there. I was just telling him that's when pirates come.
I'm gonna blame the creepy ghost on your intimate details.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't seem like that. But anyway, I just wanted you guys to be aware that somebody's out here, pretend to be other people. Just be careful, all right? So if you need to know it's me or B, we'll show you the bracelet. We'll show you the tattoo. If anybody tries to just show you a bracelet, it's not really us.
And also, if anyone's murdering people and it's not Arthion, it's probably us because we killed somebody last night.
Jeez, you guys killed that. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I was a little drunk. My bad, guys.
We did pull off a murder, and it was quite fun. And we'll probably be doing a lot more of that as time goes on.
You should
so
join.
targets will be on our back.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna get the other guy on my team.
B, that seems like a really bad idea. Seems.
I want all the money. When I win, I don't want to have to share it with anybody.
On the orb, the bleed is like Venom Run. Every weekend for another 24 weeks. The winner, 250 gold pieces. Just the orb
it's like
glows with
foaming
gold.
at the mouth. Foaming at the mouth, just looking at the orb glowing gold.
I feel like you need them to get there, though. But, you're a free spirit. You do what you do. I'll support you. But I'd say it's probably safer especially for you, because if you turn into a one-woman team, I worry that then you have a huge target on your back, because if you go down, isn't that just an auto win against that team?
Well, I
Correct
worry
me if
about
I'm wrong.
me
Like,
not winning all that money.
Well,
Priorities.
listen,
Can't fight
you're
that logic.
all three of you are under my tutelage, and so we will be, keep your friend alive. And I look at Bognak, looking at B, keep your friend alive, and you'll always have competition. But targets will always be on your backs as long as you're Venom players, and you three are three Venom players. So that's 3 targets, honey.
Or we could just kill everybody else that's not us that's playing too. That would make it a lot easier.
Oh,
I can
no,
get
we
behind that.
definitely. That's part of the game. I plan to have B as a one-woman show if she wants to be. I'm gonna teach her some little tricks. Kind of spit a little fly out at her, like a little trick for you. I don't know.
Well, and you do see too, Bognak has like a avenge list that he's tattooed on his arm. Same awful style too. It's not, but it does say like Stenver. He's like, yeah, I learned the hard way. They're coming for us. So
stick and pokes are rough.
yeah, they're really not great. It's just a nail in this ink. I'm gonna save up for a better kit.
We're gonna get better for you, okay?
Yeah, maybe a removal kit too, because I think this might be infected. He points to like where he cut Orteo's name out of his chest. He's like,
Yeah, there's definitely some fungus growing out of that bad boy.
Ooh, yeah.
I think that looks better than the tattoo you just did.
I'm like, maybe it needs some more spit and start spitting on it.
Okay, well,
That's delightful.
All right, catch the next scene.
All right,
I'll see you at the library later. We pre-gaming? Yeah, is that the library pre-game or?
Okay, so right now breakfast is over. If you were to go back into the furnace, most everybody who was there is now gone. Does anyone have anything else they'd like to do during the day? If not, we'll skip forward to later, right before the senior party. But if you
have
like
I
to
seen my roommates? Are they still just missing?
Eventually, Clean Eye goes back to her room and lays down. And she tells you she was in the bathroom throwing up for a long time. She's pretty sure that Unarin was very unhealthy.
Yeah, those masky boys are they don't wash well. Gotta be careful.
No, go ahead.
And did you see Morton's out at all?
I heard he was in Gibble's drinking a Jack and Orange.
I don't know either of them. I love oranges though. Oh, well, that's fine. You need to get some rest. Also, Jerry's dead. I think he killed himself. It was a whole thing. And that's all.
Making her way back to the dorm. Well, when the plan is done, when I feel better, perhaps I could eat him.
Oh yeah, I left the body there for a snack. I figured you wanted.
It's very kind of you.
Oh, of course, honey. Do you think you're gonna be? Oh no, I didn't invite you. Just kidding. I was like,
I'm gonna lay down for a while. I don't feel very good.
Yeah.
You do that.
It's a toenail.
Oh, that's
You're gonna throw up more of a hairball. Okay, that's better. Well, yeah, you get some rest. Okay. I'll take her back to the room.
Cool. She's gonna go lay down in her bed.
I would like to find that skeleton that was, I think, like talking about stored magical energy or something like that.
Wokes,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you search around for a while, and you eventually find Wokes on death's door in the enchantment room, and he's by himself. As you open the door, how are you opening the door?
How do I open? Death's door is the one you need the key to, right?
No, Death's door is just the floor that starts the open, like, middle part up to the force field. Death's door is just that whole area, and then there's rooms around it, and then the great ladder stairs go up to other places. And then one of the rooms, like, as you go around and check the rooms, one of them is the enchantment room.
Okay, yeah, and I peek in, I see him in there.
Yeah, sure. As you peek in, looks like he's giving a practice speech. Maybe he's rehearsing to a bunch of people, talking about, and if you make me your president, I promise you, everything's gonna be cha-ching, cheddar cheese, baby. You get it, you get. Oh, whoa, what's up, dude? What can I help you with?
Oh, hey, yeah, you gave me your card the other day. I show him like the dancing gift card, and I'm like, yeah, Bognak. We didn't get a chance to talk. Had to run, but I really I liked what you had to say, man.
Yeah, you too, man. I saw you on the orb. That shit was crazy, killing your best friend. How'd that happen?
Well, I had to kill him or die, so and he get to that situation.
Here we are. What can I
Yeah,
help you with? He's gonna open up his jacket. It's got all these little trinkets. I got doodads, whatsass, sip-sass, and doodads. What you need?
Yeah, like what did the doodads do?
Man, the
What's that
doodads
what?
do lots of diddly dang things. This one right here can make you invisible for an hour. I'd give it to you for 20 gold pieces, cheapest I ever sold it.
I don't have 20 right now. I'm working 2 jobs though. I'm working hard. I was kind of hoping we could get I was hoping we could get a working relationship going or something. I craft some little
Okay.
stuff. Maybe I could help you get some of the stuff that you enchant. I don't know if you have a system for that. I don't know if you like to make your own stuff, but I do, and I like show him my 2 little wooden bracelets right here.
Okay.
It's like I've been hoping to like maybe put something into these bad boys. Try and make Right now I'm just a guy. I just do some punches, but I'd love to
Interesting.
make those punches hit a little harder.
I'll
And I think
make
you're the
you,
guy who can do that.
I'll make you a little dealio.
All right.
If you can make me some simple items that are cheaper than I can get at old Breezer's Knick-Knack Shop, then got yourself a deal. I'll purchase from you instead of the old blue man. We can work out a little magical thing. Zada zada zing.
What kind of items are you looking for?
Specifically small little trinkets. People around here love necklaces, bracelets, rings, blah, blah,
I got to start small right now. I'm starting small, wooden stuff. Keep it up there, but I'll
That's
get to
right.
stone. Get to stone, and I used to work in some forges, so I might be able to do a little
Dang.
trinket, some nice
Alright.
necklaces for you once we get to that, man. I'm looking for. I appreciate. And hey, you know what? You got my vote. As Bognak reaches out a hand.
All right, man. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Gain 1 positive relationship point with Wokes.
All right.
Look, just want to let you know, though, straight up for real, this shit ain't binding. You die, something happened to you, you on your own, brother.
Yeah, if I'm dead, I don't expect you to hold up the contract, but I do appreciate the sentiment.
All right, my man. If you could close the door behind you, I got to practice my speech.
Yeah, man. Do you want me to leave a sign up?
There's a sign?
Do you want me to put one up, just like "Do not enter"?
No, that's
Badass
okay.
future president in the works. Or
I got varying
no,
customers that might
Alright.
come by. It's all good.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You be chill, ball.
You be chill. And Bognak walks out and just like yes. And he's ready for the party.
All right, anybody else?
Scott, when we go back, I guess we're going back to like our dorms. Do I see Kyoko anywhere?
You don't
I
have
want
to
to
go
search
back to
for
your
him. I want to look for Kyoko.
Yeah, Kyoko is making his way back from breakfast towards his dorm. He is stacked full of pancakes. He's slower than you've ever seen him.
Well, I catch up to him and stop him and kind of go,
Oh,
Kyoko.
look who it is.
my apologies
Where the
for
fuck were you,
missing
man?
our game. It is not like me to miss, but I assure you what I missed for was very important. And I assure you I won't miss again.
What?
I'm
What'd you miss it
sorry.
for?
Let's just put it this way. I'm trying to gain a power like no other. And I found out a beast that's guarding this. And that's why I missed. But I assure you it wasn't for nothing.
So you was just stunned in realization? Man, that shit is whack. Look, you don't want to be on my team? You let me know. I'll take care of it. Okay? You want to be on the team? You be there. Roll a persuasion
I will
check.
be on. let's see. That is a... Where are you at? That is a 22.
All right. Look. Don't show up to the next one. We're going to have some problems. But I need to know exactly where you were. You say you found a monster and you're trying to defeat him. You tell me the truth right now, Kincade. Because look, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the fastest motherfucker in this whole school. You need something, I can be there for you. But I need to be honest, and I need you to be honest. Where were you? And also, while we're at it, I heard that when you went into the corridors of remembrance for your class from SASMath, I heard from other classmates that you dipped. I want the whole story.
For starters, I missed because I was in Southmat's office, going through his books.
Get the fuck out.
And I found a monster that is guarding a item that I need to complete my quest to raise the Phoenix. My family has a long line of Phoenix tamers, and they never wanted me to use it for evil. And I plan on raising him again. And there's a piece guarded by a monster that is in Sadmat's book. I needed that information. That's why I wasn't there. That's why I skipped class.
Interesting. Breaking into the teacher's room in the first week of school. I gotta give it to you. You got some cojones. All right, Kincade. I hear you. I hear you, Kincade. Do that shit on your own time. Don't do it on our team's time. One positive relationship point with Kyoko.
Beautiful.
I did not expect that conversation to go that way.
Anybody
Me
else?
neither.
I know.
Yeah,
Oh.
go ahead.
I'm
You
gonna
go ahead.
I'm gonna track down Helen. That's my goal for the day before this party, is to track Helen down.
Yeah, you eventually find her in the library. She seems to be talking to this very pale elf with blue eyes and this long, brown hair that she's like putting up a ponytail. And as they see you coming, they stop. And Helen's like, "Oh, Yumi, I have some more information, some more things. How are you today?"
Great. I had some information and some things for you too. Who's your friend here?
Oh, Yumi, this is Evandal Kavasandora. Evandal is a first year. I would not fuck with her. Evandal's like, "Oh, please, Helen." I was like, I'm just saying. Evandal.
What makes you so scary?
Evandal is just going to smile, and Helen says, "Yumi, there are lots of things to discover. Evandal, you will discover, is very secretive." Evandal just smiles. And she goes, "I'm sure you two will become great friends. Listen here, Yumi. There are some things happening tonight. I've heard, word has gotten around, that the squad has got invited to the party, which is fantastic for us. Evandal, look, sweetheart, I got these books. I got such a busy schedule. Do you mind go putting these books back for me?" And Evandal says, "Anything for you, Helen. Thank you." She walks away. "Yumi, listen, which one do you want? Okay, I got 3. 1, and these are paid. We got some cheddar to make this happen. For 4 gold pieces.
Okay.
For 4 gold pieces. By the end of the night, we need to find out what happened to Malgath the Treant. Just fucking off. And he's a 4th year. 4th years just don't go missing. Something is up. Something big. I feel it in my cherry red lips." 2.
Okay.
Number 2. Aviv Trath. He's a human.
Aviv Trath.
Aviv Trath. He's a 4th year. He's running for student council president this week.
Oh.
I don't like him. So I need you to find out any dirt on him that you can. I don't want to tell you why, but it involves a really bad lay.
Like, with you? Oh, okay. We won't talk about that one then.
That's for 2
and
gold, but
what's-
I'm willing to go up depending on the dirt.
Oh, okay. And the last one?
For 5 silver, word has gotten around that this girl named Haroldine Flowers has bought the most expensive magical item that they sell from Breezer. Some locket. I want to know what it does and how the hell she has that much money at the beginning of the year.
Right? That is a need to know.
Right.
I
That was
want
just,
in.
I think that one can be a big story.
Okay. Let's see. I'm kind of like a little bit invested in your life too, so I might go after your mother.
You shut your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You shut your mouth.
You said it first.
I said nothing. Look, I'm trying to read, Yumi.
Sorry. But I do have some good information for you. I mean, do you want some intel on some murders that have happened recently?
Oh my god, sit down. What do you have?
Oh, I have the best stuff ever. So, you know about like Wolfhard and his boyfriend?
Unarin.
Yes.
Yeah, Unarin third.
Yeah, Unarin. I know Unarin is no more.
I just found out this morning.
Really? What did you hear?
His boyfriend is going around asking everybody where he is. He is freaking the hell out.
Well, that's funny because his boyfriend's the one that did it.
What?
I have pictures.
Oh my god. Fucking open the roll. Open the roll.
Roll open.
Oh my temper.
Yeah, I think he has something going on with this new Penny chick that just arrived this year.
Uh-huh.
Also in the squad. That's why I'm like, what are y'all doing? Sus.
Wait a minute. So why would Wolfhard be going around asking everybody? Is he trying to like project some innocence?
I don't know. There has to be some more deeper underlying thing going on here in order for him to put on some fake ass facade.
Fuck that guy. Okay. Get some dirt on him, because that could be the #1 story. If we can get him...
It's really weird because when I was there witnessing what was happening, Wolfhard was just like, I think he might have made a deal with this Penelope. And because she was like, these are the seeds of change, jumped on him and just murdered him.
Penelope?
Penny.
Oh, I did not know that was her real name. That's a good
Yeah.
one. She's going to write that one down.
Penelope Flora. Get it right if you're going to say it.
Okay, all right. Penelope Flora. Okay, find out what you can about that. Let me see that roll. And she's going to give you a fresh roll.
Okay, I'll take the fresh roll, and I'm like, just so you know, I took some pictures of a murder that happened this morning, too, because I stuck my, I was like, will you take care of this thing? Kincade, my roommate, I was asking him,
2
I was
murders?
like, will you take care of this? Yeah, more murders. You know, the mouse girl we were going to do an, interview with or
Yumi,
whatever?
promise me you're not being seen and being a part of the story.
Never.
Persuasion
Always
check.
in the back.
Actually, deception check.
Deception? Okay.
Because your ass is doing some of these.
22.
Okay. We good.
You got We on a roll.
Okay, sounds good. I'll run the story about Wolfhard in the morning, so everyone will start the week knowing the truth. He'll be cornered by lunchtime.
Oh, I can't wait to see what goes down.
Though, I don't know of a lot of people that loved Unarin, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure he owed some people some things.
Probably.
They're going to want theirs. They're going to try and get it from somewhere. Wolfhard's left.
Oh, and I heard you're going to the senior party tonight, so...
Oh, yeah. I also wanted to ask you something about that.
What?
You've been here, so, how do these senior parties usually go?
They have it up in the library and the advanced student chambers. They like block it off for everybody else. They play some loud music. People sing, shots, keg stands. They get rompous. It's crazy. It's really fun.
Oh, so they're like fun times, not like murder happy times.
Just be wary because every year they do some random prank on the freshmen.
Noted. Since I was one of the freshmen invited.
Just keep your eyes out. Again, we don't want to be part of this story.
No, always on the side.
Beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to finish reading, and she picks up a book. No, I'm not reading this yet, but I'll find something else.
Have fun, Helen.
All right, anybody else?
Yumi will leave.
Was I supposed to meet Elena before the party to pregame for the party?
Yeah, like an hour before the party.
Okay, great. I remember that, and I was like, so that's the only thing I need to do before the party is meet up with Elena for the pregame for the party. That's it.
Okay,
But
cool.
that's-
Well, let's take a bathroom break, and we come back. We will skip forward to an hour before the party, meeting up with Elenya. If you're with us on Facebook or Twitch, I see some people commenting, doing great stuff. We will be right back. And if you're on YouTube, then we will be right back now. Welcome back, everybody, to Dragontooth Academy, episode 7. Welcome, new viewers, old viewers, blue viewers, red viewers, one fish, two fish.
Ooh.
Everybody,
Three
welcome
fish,
back.
four fish.
Give everybody a second to come back from the bathroom. And here we are.
Had
Welcome,
10
everybody.
minutes.
Huh?
I said they got 10 minutes already.
Yeah, that's right. There's a timer on it.
Chop, chop.
All right, everyone makes their way up to the library floor. The party has started early. You see Elenya is there, and she's already sees you guys, and she's like, I didn't know they were doing it right outside the student chambers, but she's already got a bottle of liquor. Meanwhile, the other side of the stairs, Kincade is coming up with Breezer, and I will show everybody the map.
Am I wearing the orange suit? Please tell me I am.
You are wearing an orange
Please,
suit, and
God.
Breezer is wearing a blue suit.
Yeah.
Penny is wearing her purple battle armor because she wanted to wear something different, so she's in full battle armor because it's purple and black. She's like, all right, I'll look extra. If we're dressing up, you know. She's like, I gotta look cute.
Gotcha.
I am wearing my chainmail, as previously established. I don't take it off.
Itchy.
So Penny, Yumi, B, and Bognak walk up to Elenya, who's standing by the postings board, and she's got a bottle, and she's like, "Penny, it's so good to see you. I didn't know if you were actually going to show up or not. I hadn't seen you all day. Sorry, I was busy, but you want a shot?"
Oh, sure, yeah. And she will take the shot. I was also looking for you. I was gonna try to chat with you earlier today, but so many things are going on, and then I got wrapped up. So, but we're here now. I made it. We made it. It's gonna be a great time.
Fantastic, and I see you brought your friends.
I did bring the squad,
Cool.
and I assume Breezer's also. Do I see the other two as well? Breezer and the suits.
Yeah, they're
person?
just now walking up.
And I'm like, I didn't bring them.
Cool. Well, I mean, the party started early, so there's already people here. You guys, go ahead and, mingle, I guess, if you want. Go have fun.
Yeah, and you guys, it's nice to meet you. You want to do shots? Bognak pulls out a glass.
Sure. She, pours some from the bottle and... Where did you get a glass? Do you have a glass in your inventory, or are you a psychopath?
I made one, Scott.
They didn't check the
Magic.
keister when Bognak got in here.
Okay, all right. Bognak's had enough.
in his jail pocket.
Yumi's gonna jump into
Jail
B's
phone.
head real quick. I'm
Uh-huh.
just gonna look over at B and jump into her head and be like, "Listen, it's me, Yumi. Don't freak out. We've done this a couple times now. I'm just in your head."
B still does the thing where she's kind of like, a second, and then she's like, oh, right.
And I'm like, "Listen, don't do anything to Wolfhard tonight. I think I have an idea of what we can do to him later this week. So let's keep that cool and don't let anyone know that you're out to get him, okay?"
And in the same mind link back to Yumi, she goes, "Well, as long as he doesn't do anything to me first, I'll hold off for one day."
Noted. Can't argue that logic.
Okay,
And
all the
then-
others... Yeah, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna do my other telepathic mind link with Penny and be like, listen, I hear they do some fuck shit, the freshmen at these things, so I would keep an eye out extra heavy at this party.
Oh, absolutely. I expect hazing hardcore. That's the only reason I came. Seeing as inviting freshmen. Come on, obviously.
Noted. I also told Helen that you helped kill Munarin, so.
Factual. Did you see the video? Did you show the clip?
Just covering my bases so you know where we're at.
Yeah. As long as you saw the clip, then it's great.
Okay. And I'm out of people's heads just standing there now.
The other side of the room, Kincade's walking up with Breezer. All right, buddy, go ahead and mingle. I've got 10 minutes before I've got to go open the store, but I'm going to go in, grab some food, and pop out. You're in. You owe me one.
Kind of looks at him and gives him a nod.
Breezer's going to walk over to the desk, and he's going to
Penny's
say...
gonna stay out with Elenya, just so it said. Penny's going to stay back with Elenya, just so it said. Because she sounded like she was staying outside and sending us inside. Penny's trying to, like, just chill with her for a little bit, and then she'll go inside.
Okay.
Bee's also standing next to Penny, too, because Bee knows Elenya because of the Backstabbers Club.
Right. Breezer walks over to the desk and says, Russ, this is Kincade. Kincade, Russ. Russ, he's my +1. He's going to say, okay, that's fine. It's like, make sure he has a good time. Andor doesn't die. Actually, I don't care. You're on your own, Kin.
Oh, man. I guess Kincaid's going to start just wandering over to the group and see what happens.
To the other guys?
Yeah, the other guys.
Okay. And be sure if you move on this, if you're going to move your character on this map. I will not be moving it for you. It's too many of you to keep track of.
Beautiful. Well, then he's just going to kind of wander over here.
Oh, God, guys, a freshman's coming over. Freshman, that's going to kill our rep. It's going to kill her. Oh, hey!
Oh my god. Penny's like, I'm moving away.
I was moving next to Elenia because that's where I was trying to stand because I assumed everyone was going inside. So she's squatting up next to the grocery department. So that's where she's at.
As you guys pass, Elena's just going to be like, B, you really couldn't wash for the party?
I did a little bit. I spit on my arms earlier. What else do you want from me?
Oh my god, you smell like crap. Whatever.
That is true. She did wash it. That counted for her.
Okay.
Yeah, well, she doesn't want to talk to all of you out here. So, is everyone staying outside? If that's the energy, she will pull Elenia away.
Yeah.
Well, everybody have fun.
Bee's attempting to take a shot with Elenya and Penny.
Elena's going to just pour a little bit in your mouth without it touching your mouth. Why don't you try biting some people tonight? That should really liven up the place.
Bee's lapping it up too. I have to say that too. Not just letting it go into her mouth. It would be like a dog if you're trying to pour water in a dog's mouth, like how they lap it up with their tongue. That's how she's taking the shot. Then she just goes back inside after that to the party and thought that counted well enough.
Okay, Elenya is gonna walk over to the desk on the right side and be like, Nisa, yes. Okay, so they're with me, the squad. That's B, Penny, Bognak, and Yumi. Okay. Jack just looks up at Elenya. Hi, Jack. Hi, Elenya. Okay, we going in?
Yeah. Sounds like we are.
Jack. I like how you got to check in. It's so official. Yes, I will go in.
You can already hear club music going. Everyone's kind of got these wooden cups that are painted red that say solo on them. And as you turn the corner to this first part of the library, you just see there's a door at the far end that goes into Gibbles, but Kyoko, Helen, and that girl's dead. and freshmen are
Yeah.
like talking, laughing about stuff. Kyoko and Helen have this drink, and Helen's like, "That's crazy." As you walk
There
up,
are other freshmen here. They're not
yes,
the only freshman invited. Okay.
you
It was
hear Kyoko is telling Helen, no, you have to understand. Culverlac was the advisor to King Solprux of Bastion, which led to the destruction of the kingdom. I mean, I just find it strange that he's alive. I knew he was dead from the stories. Helen's like, that's interesting. I'm just saying it's weird that it. And then they see you walk up.
Am I that much of a history buff?
What's your history school? Like, do you have any? A history is intelligence or wisdom? I forget.
It's intelligence.
What's your
which is
intelligence
just-
score?
That's just 10.
Are you proficient in history?
Nope.
Nah,
I
you
don't
wouldn't
know. I know about ass graph. I don't know about all
Oh,
that.
Helen's
Okay.
like, oh my gosh, it's Penny, Elenya. Elenya's like, Helen. She's like, this is Kyoko. Everybody know each other. This is a freshman, Becca Thistle. Becca's like, hi. She's like, Becca is a freshman. Becca is a thistle, here to mingle. That didn't rhyme, but I like tried. Kyoko's like, oh, Helen, I like you. Helen's like, oh my god. She like turns red. So like, how's everybody enjoying their first week?
Oh, it's been absolutely memorable, to say the least. How about you?
Oh, I mean, I've had a great time. Guys, there's like a lot of murders going on right now. Is that not strange to anybody else?
School for villainy. I don't know.
Yeah, but like what's weird to me is that like usually they're just like people in Venom Run, but we've seen a lot of murders already that's not people in Venom Run. That's a little peculiar. It's not peculiar that there's death everywhere.
Well, it's only my first week here, so all the death is kind of the same to me. So I guess I don't have a, a
You hear
spectrum.
something glass break far off in the distance, a bunch of people cheer.
Well, I take the cheering as a good thing.
I think. Is this all of us right now? Is this just what's?
I
Did
think
we all walk in with Elenya?
Yeah.
I know Bognak's not comfortable around Helen Shields, so I'm gonna like kind of like politely push past, and be like, yeah, there's food. Yeah, good to see y'all, and yeah, just keep going.
As you make your way past into Gibbles, there you just hear shot. Inside of Gibbles, you look around and you see there's Tailsa from before at the counter, and then there's different people. You definitely recognize Artuzar standing around, who's actually doing this party, and there is this dark-skinned guy about 5'4" with this like crown of red standing on the table. Ah! And he's just down and shot. And Tails is like smoking a cigar. Smoke is like covering the room. And Artuzar is like leaning across the table and starts talking to Tailsa. As he kind of jumps down. Ah, Bognak, the one who killed his best friend.
Yeah, now that you say that, well, I'm gonna need a shot too.
The name is Aviv Troth, House Chronosteer.
That's cool, man.
Tails,
Yeah.
get this man a drink on me.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
She just like smiles, and there's a huge punch bowl on the back counter. And she just takes a glass and scoops it and hands it to Aviv. And he just takes it and says, there you go, bud. On me.
Bognak, he used to throw his party or two, and he's gonna look and he's like, yeah, you're not supposed to drink from an open container. He's gonna look and see if anybody else is drinking from the punch bowl.
You see Artuzar has the same punch.
Okay. It's their party. Screw it. Bognak
Just
chugs
like-
it.
Chugs
Yeah.
it? Oh, Constitution saving throw.
Is this considered a poison?
No.
Should I ask that before you chugged it?
8. I roll so bad. I'm gonna take a shot for me.
I just want to say this is not personal. You're just the first one who did it, ironically. So as you take it, your stomach starts gargling, and Tailsa just starts laughing, and Aviv says, "Just consider it a welcome." Your ass starts to hurt, and
really, everybody?
this tail starts to grow out of your ass. Before you know it, you have a big red lizard tail that goes all the way to the ground.
And lizard.
Honestly, was there actually alcohol in that?
Yes, there was alcohol, but that was not the alcohol that did that.
B sees all of that. B sees all of that happen, and she goes, "Sweet!" And then goes and picks up the punch bowl and starts drinking directly from the punch bowl, like lips on the punch bowl.
Tailsa's just like, "Fuck yeah!" Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Bognak goes, get another tail, B! Let's tail wrestle!
Oh, that was a 7.
You also grow a tail. Both of you are going to have disadvantage on all dexterity checks for 2 weeks until you get used to your tail.
Oh God!
Oh, wow.
Because it's really heavy. At that point, Elenya, with her positive relationship points with Penny, is going to look at her and be like, "Okay, I didn't want to say the other ones because I don't really care, but for you, don't drink the punch. They put potions in it to make you grow lizard tails."
Bognak is gonna go to B and be like, tail wrestle, let's go! And he's gonna hold it up.
Yeah.
Can he drink as much punch as we want now?
Yeah, just go to town.
Bognak takes the bowl too, and he's like, I haven't been able to cut loose all week. Let's do this! And he's gonna start. I don't know.
Aviv is like fucking loving this. He's like, yes, yes, yes. And Artizar is like, everyone's just like, yeah, rooting for you guys because you're embracing this shit. And Artizar just says something to Tailsa, and they both walk off to the corner and continue to talk while you guys are doing that.
And B sees the energy that's like going on in the room. So per her nature, she pulls like an old cup out of her hair that she just had stuffed in there. And throws it on, and she's like, "Y'all better start getting in on this." And like,
this is starting to turn into a Mary Poppins bag you got going on.
It really is.
Roll me a chance die. Roll me just a straight D100.
Okay.
This is
58.
What was it?
58.
58. Oh man.
It's a little
All right. 50-50. I guess I gotta flip a coin.
slightly right leaning.
It's already above 50 though. That's a cup. That's a cup, Scott.
Heads or
Or
tails?
The heads.
Tails never fails. We just got
Wait,
tails.
Whatever that
I was
is.
like,
What is it?
Can't see
Tails.
that.
Oh, that's
That's
tails.
fine.
You get a cup.
Yeah.
But it's a
Every time.
boring old wooden rotten cup.
Okay, who cares? Money will fit in it either way.
It's got some
Also,
of
we
that
didn't
dead
even
rat's
need a cup.
guts on it from before. But yeah, you're digging in with a cup. Yeah, fucking Aviv Trath is loving you guys. He puts his arm around both of you. Yeah! Meanwhile, outside, Yumi, Kincade, Penny.
I'm like kind of standing here, like the entranceway, watching them do this weird fuck shit. And I'm also looking down this other hallway. Is that Wolfhard I see?
Yeah, this is great that goes over the furnace. You see, Wolfhard is talking to some lizard folk with a big red coat with long blonde hair.
Okay, I'm gonna take note of that. And
It
Let's
looks like
see.
Wolfhard is like really passionately saying something, and this lizard folk is just nodding its head up and down. Just nodding.
come back to me. I'm debating if I want to do anything with that.
All right, you guys just call out whenever you want to do something.
Penny is with Elenya, and she's kind of like, so this is kind of one of those everyone brings a freshman type of thing.
Yeah, last year they did it. They like made brownies and spiked it, and literally they missed 2 weeks of class because they fell asleep for 2 weeks. It was pretty bad. Teachers were really pissed. This year actually it's kind of tame. You like, I think you grow a tail. Some people might like that. I don't know.
Any
Wow,
other,
we're tail wrestling.
Yeah!
Like idiots.
You know what's really funny, I will say too, is B and I definitely had the best chance of passing that. We both rolled like hot garbage. And then we both have a +5 to con.
I literally have a +5 con.
trash? All y'all trash. Are there any other surprises that could be expected tonight? I know your best friend Arthion to be here.
No. I mean, that's all I heard of. But just between you and me, I hear Arthion's gonna sing tonight. I know, but I'm gonna say something, and I swear to God, if you repeat it, Penny, he's actually an amazing singer. Those
I hate when
fucking
they get at
bards.
things. Oh, is that why he's so loud? He's a bard.
Mm-hmm.
The ego makes sense. I see.
You want to hear one even worse?
What?
He has a keytar. Like a keytar?
I'm sorry.
It's like a piano lute.
Has Arthion been Weird Al Yankovic this entire time? Because Scott, you have to tell me if he is.
I'm sorry.
I'll quit this campaign right now. I'm sorry.
I've already introduced Jim Carrey. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's fair.
I'm sorry, but how does he get away with these things? I know that you can how you say sleep around with the teachers to get some things, but he's doing amazing work. If he's so much ego and energy to have no fallback,
It's weird. Sometimes I get the feeling that he's like everything works for him. I can't explain it.
interesting. I've heard some rumors. I don't know if I can tell you about them.
They're just rumors, probably.
Oh well, these come from a senior from last year. So
A senior from last year.
yeah.
Didn't you? I heard that you arrived like the day of graduation. How would you have time to know any of the seniors?
Oh, I told you about the slaughter girl. My entrance exam was their failed exit exam.
But you talked to them?
No, but some of them are really into journaling. You know, wizards. Some personal effects, and she will again reference the yellow orb she holds. You know, some
Yellow orb.
You remember who this belongs to? I think she's the one that gave me the name before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was into keeping some secrets.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. A book?
Do you? Of sorts, yes. Who was this previous owner? I don't know much about my predecessor, if you will, but
Her name was Numan. She was the best friend of Fendaga.
who was Fendaga? Did she?
Fendaga. Turns out she was absolutely right. Fendaga was this crazy druid. She was rallying the school, all the students against the school. She had this theory that all of the teachers never wanted anyone to graduate. She believed everyone was going to die. She actually amassed a large following until, I guess actually she was right, at least for her class. But, I mean, there's no way that the teachers can take out all of the seniors at once. I mean, this year, it was kind of a small class, but the year before it was like almost double its size.
And what class was Fendaga in?
This last year. She always wore this, like, yellow tunic.
Oh, that's the bitch that ran. I think I did catch her. But I wouldn't put her theories to the wayside so quickly, as again, I suppose I'm living confirmation. I could go into more detail, but this simply isn't the time or place. And I'd love to party with you, and then we can talk secrets more later, if you'd like to, of course.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna walk around.
Well, can I walk around with you?
Yeah, let's go in.
Sure.
All right.
Go inside.
Anybody else?
Actually, Scott, Kincaid's going to ask Kyoko, why did you stop me from punching Arthion?
Just a second, Helen. That's crazy, Becca. And they start talking. Mel, ask me, you don't punch Arthion, Hallow Child, in the face unless you want all the Hallow children against you, man. Look, Arthion's got a big old ego, but the last thing you want to do is put him a target on your head. You know there's already a target on your head. There's a target on both our heads. Don't draw attention. That's how it works. He's going to win this year just like he did last year.
No, he's not. We're going to put a stop to that.
And how do you expect to do that, Kincade?
Well, not alone. I'm going to need your assistance.
If you're against Arthion, you are alone.
Well, at the end of the day, there needs to be a winner and a loser. And we will not be the losers.
I mean, you take what approach you want, but if it comes down to it, and by the way, keep your voice down in here about that. You got a lot of Hallow children here. If that's what you're gonna do, I can't help you, man.
Well, let's start small. Let's not go after the big dog. Let's take out the freshman on his team.
Matuna?
One less. Yes.
Not a bad idea, but also not a great idea. If Arthion catch whiff that you're going after his teammate, I mean, good luck getting your hands on him anyways. Arthion's smart. Everybody knows if you're on a Venom Run team, you don't travel alone here. He's gonna be by Arthion's side.
If I can get him alone, do I have your help?
Look, I can help you get him alone, but once you get him alone, you're on your own.
That's fine. I can handle him.
Cool. You should go get yourself some punch. I hear it's great.
I'm not too much of a drinker.
Yeah, but it's good anyways. I drink it. If I were you.
Thank you for the offer.
Just go drink it. I'm fast, not subtle, bitch. Boom, boom, boom.
Also,
Music
I know
rages
you said people called us the Squad. Ironically, Hallowed Children's a way stupider fucking name. So
Yeah, it's pretty dumb fucking
than the
name, whole lot.
Squad. So
Dope. I think I'm gonna go over to Helen
Okay.
and be like, "So, Helen, you want to point me in the direction that this old man's in?"
Which one?
Mr. Thrath, you know.
Oh. He's inside. He's probably fucking trying to seek attention like he always does inside. You hear from within Gibbles, he's just like shaking being Bognak. I'm gonna be the fucking president of the whole fucking school!
Yumi looks over at Helen and just says, "You mean that?"
I mean, he's
That?
well endowed.
Oh, I guess that matters. Whatever. I'm gonna go do some intel work, and I'm gonna go inside Gibbles and be like, "B, Bognak, why the fuck y'all got tails?"
we got tails now.
He just turns around and like does a little shimmy to show you his tail.
Aviv starts
Does not
shimmying
answer
with
the
him.
question. Yeah.
Are these permanent?
I don't know.
Aviv says, I put it in myself. They got the tails until they get rid of it, bitch.
I like it.
I don't want to get rid of it.
I like you, Aviv. We've had the whole punch bowl, me and B, I think.
Yeah, the punch bowl's gone.
The punch bowl's gone.
You can't get a tail. You don't get a tail, Yumi. Only me and B get tails now.
Only the tatted people get tails.
No,
damn.
Tattoos. We don't have tattoos. Put away, B. That's not a tattoo. That's you spit on yourself.
Oh shit!
It's just a
you're
smear.
Right.
That's just you spit on yourself. No, we're having a good time. This is my good friend Aviv. And oh my god, he has a tail too. It's in the front. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Are we
I
best-
heard that
are we
about
best
him,
friends?
actually.
Do we just become best friends?
I feel like we better get a point with him.
Aviv pulls you guys back and looks forward at Yumi. Listen here, you little bleed snitch. You want to go after my friends, Ballsy and Biggie, then I'm gonna put you in the whirlpool, baby.
Are
It's
you?
okay.
Yeah.
Aviv,
Right now, it seems you can't really stand up without their support.
I'll be the president of the whole council, and this should be legal for you to stand, Biscuit.
I support
Oh,
both
you're
of
gonna
I
be
you.
drink to
student
that.
council president?
Class president. B and Bognak gain one positive relationship point with Aviv Trath, and he just lets go of him and says, "You're looking at this president, bucko."
Oh, okay, Mr. President. Well, if you were so smart, you would know that they're actually already with me. They are my friends before they're your friends.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's ask them. And turns to B and Bognak. Buddies, is this true, or are you with Senior Snitchy?
Like like we all came together and we're really like we're close. Like we have friendship bracelets. I have an extra. Do you want this extra friendship bracelet?
You and B got bracelets? And he
No,
looks
I got
looks over
two.
at Yumi, who does not have a bracelet.
I pull it out of my
Oh.
pouch.
Yeah, they don't wear it, but like I mean, they're not like proud to. Like,
Traitors!
Their friend.
Gonna push you
not
back.
me.
You lose your relationship point immediately.
I was trying to. That's why I was trying to leave.
Damn
I was
it.
gonna say like as soon as he lets go of us, I wanted to go dance. So I'm like, look, no, I want you to have this. I give him the extra one I had with him, like that Penny didn't take.
Uh-huh.
This is for you. I just like put it on his wrist. I'm like,
He
here.
takes it, throws it across the room.
Oh,
Hey, if you ever try to come back here and lie to me again, ball boy.
B puts her hands like on her like this, and she's like, "Well, I don't have any friends anyways, a thief.
Get out of here!"
B
we're
spits
good.
on him. B
oh,
spits
no,
on
okay,
him.
okay. I'm gonna go dance. I'm gonna dance.
You
B
hear
goes
from yeah.
and spits on him before she walks away.
You son of a bitch! And he pulls up a hand, and this energy starts radiating, and Tails grabs her across the front. All right, that's enough. You let go of me, Tail. Tail.
Tail. And Bognak starts laughing. Tail.
Yeah,
I'm
Yumi?
gonna dance.
You look like you were going to say something.
I'm gonna walk up to him before I head out.
He just sits at the bar. He says, "Tails, give me more." And she's talking to Artazar. "You've had enough. I'll tell you when I've had enough. Oh, it's this traitor still here. What do you want, bleedy?
Why do you have such a problem with the bleed people?
Oh, I don't know. Just because you're rats. You've go behind people's back and you rat them out. Guess what? When I'm president, the bleed is done."
Oh, so you don't think that it could benefit your presidency in any way?
I don't think anybody's getting benefits from me lately.
Oh, sounds like you've been down in the dumps. What's
You-
wrong with you?
You put
Oh.
that one in your books. Aviv Trath.
Time. Helen.
I'm just gonna start patting him on the back and be like, "Listen, it's hard for everybody sometimes."
Oh yeah. Then
Yeah.
you tell me holding on to secrets for this long about Fendigal. And Tails reaches across the counter and grabs him by the throat. You shut the fuck up right now. You hurting me, Tails. And she just pulls him behind the counter and slams him on the ground and looks at you. That's enough. Gibbles is closed.
Telza, I didn't do anything here. He was the one having an episode.
Artizar, you want to take your people from your party out of my fucking tavern? Artizar's like, yes, I'm sorry, Tails is a little much. Let's just clear out. Everyone clear out. You see the remaining people start to clear out as Tailsa has him over the counter on the ground. I'm really sorry about that. Look, you want my advice? Don't drink the punch.
Yeah, I really don't want to tell. Your name's Arthazar?
Artizar, yeah.
Artazar. Okay. And you're the host of this party?
Yeah, I'm hosting it this year. You're with the bleed, Yanni? I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names.
Yumi.
It's really nice to meet you. Enjoy yourself. If you need anything, you just let me know.
Oh, okay, we'll do. I'll come fetch you out and we can have a convo later.
Okay, great. As she's like slowly, like not pushing you, but just kind of like blocking the entrance and like slowly making her way into your space, just making you back up. Great, thank you so much. And she's gonna go back into the room, into Gibbles, and shut the door.
Well, guys, we successfully got kicked out of the bar, and y'all have tails now. So
We're not there. We're dancing. We've been out of the bar. I think so. Are we dancing?
Yeah.
Is the party still going on?
Yeah, the party's
I'm
still going
dancing.
on. You're dancing.
Yeah. That's dancing.
You hear from the other side of the room, the kind of music kind of stops, and you hear, ladies and gentlemen, for the night only, Arthion, Hello Child, and everybody fucking goes wild and cheers.
Damn it.
I'm not going to stand on
He
B's
says,
tail.
boo!
No.
You get loud boos.
yeah, at this point, Yumi is walking away from the drum.
Bognak walks away from B. Bognak, he like tries to grab her back. He's like, fuck.
Things kind of get quiet. All the candles in the room kind of dim out, and you hear, hello? Is it me
God.
you're looking for? I can see it in your mage hand. I can see it in your dome. And everyone's just like, woo, cheering. It's across to the other side of the library. You can just make out from that like hallway grate that goes across the furnace. Da, 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 and he just kind of like backs up into the view of the archway. That I love you.
This is gagging me.
Yeah.
Bognak is fully away from B.
Hello?
He's trying to stop
Bee's
it.
looking for rotten tomatoes in her hair to throw them at him.
Oh, God.
More dead rats.
You should have saved that rat.
Yeah, I should have saved that rat, damn it.
Roll a d6. We're gonna put a period on this thing right here before
it's
this
a 6.
magic hair gets 6. You have 6
Yeah.
more things you can pull out of your hair before your hair is empty.
Damn.
Emmett has to refill that thing.
Refill her hair.
Oh, man.
Party's going strong.
Yeah, I'm just turning up, having a good time. I don't see where is everybody right now? Because I feel like honestly, I'll probably just go to the art.
On the other side of the room, across the big open archway, there's the other part of the library where everything's going on. There's a big portal that leads to the advanced student quarters, and people are partying. Arthion's like standing up on a table, singing as people
The advanced student quarters, is that like upperclassmen housing outside of regular dorm housing?
Yeah.
Can't see.
Bognak sees Taylor and is going to go show Taylor his new tail. So that's where I'm gonna go.
Taylor is talking to a senior, and not Jerry Kine because he's also dead. And
Man,
and Taylor is just like, "Oh, hey, Bognak."
What's up,
terrible
Team Bald Eagle, Team Bald Guy? I was gonna talk about
Yeah.
a name change. I didn't want to, and I was just telling him I'm that's just where I'm gonna be. So my Venom teammates, I'm not alone. Venom teammates not alone. So if anybody else wants to hit,
I was just talking to Dragontooth about the wonders of losing all your hair, and Dragontooth is just like, "Bognak, someone with hair."
Yeah. Well, yeah, I gotta, it's real short. It's like the shorts. I keep it real tight because I like to tussle. I like to tussle. I don't want anybody grabbing my hair. It's good. It's a good move. What about you? Do you have? Does this guy have hair?
He does. He has a full tuft of hair.
You got good. That's all I'm saying. Like someone like me, right? Because I get close. I gotta grab anything I can get, right? I wouldn't scrap a guy like you. You seem like a big guy. You got wings? What is this?
Yeah, he was
Tail.
talking about how his hair and his wings come in handy, especially this week. The senior class in the corridors of remembrance defeated a kraken.
What?
Oh yeah.
Is it like what did you do like most of it? Like that's
Yeah,
really
he said
cool.
he flew into the water, into the mouth, and bursted out the back of the head with his last living breath. Oh yeah.
Oh my god, you're alive?
Oh yeah.
And the Kraken's dead. That's kick ass, man. That's kick ass. High five. Or wing five. How do I use this thing? I'm like gonna try and like
His wing's gonna bend down and whoosh,
yeah.
hit your hand.
Yeah. No, I was gonna tail whip it. Just appendages. That's us.
And then Taylor's gonna be like, shots? He's got like shot glasses full of this like bubbly red liquid.
I trust Taylor, so it's like, nothing else can rest me out tonight, right? And so Bognak will take a shot.
Boom! Everyone downs it. The club music begins again as everyone cheers for Arthion. Arthion hops off the table and starts talking to everybody again.
yeah, I think me and Elenya probably ended up in that Arthion crowd. So she mentioned him being a good singer, and so I probably would have checked it out. Maybe not in the. I moved myself over there, but maybe not.
Yep.
Maybe just in the area just to hear it. I don't know. Do you live in these quarters here? I've only ever seen the house dorms.
You're talking to Elenya?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My
she
only
says, yeah, the advanced student quarters has lockers for advanced students, usually 3rd and 4th year students, mainly 4th year students. And there's really nice bedrooms. In fact, 2 years ago, the student council passed a thing where the teachers did have rooms there, but they thought it would be better if the teachers stayed in the regular dorms with the freshmen who would need help quicker. But everyone knows it was just Arthion who wanted his friends to get their rooms, and it worked.
Is Arthion on student council?
He was the vice president.
So he's pulling strings on all levels. Interesting.
I'm telling you, there's something up with that guy.
Are there people who don't like Arthion?
Sure, but it's best that you keep that to yourself.
Well, I'm not trying to talk too loud about it. I'd like to work in the shadows, and I like to work in the whispers. But curious to know if I were to be trying to remove a problem with the size of a bard's ego, I might need some friends to do that. And I'm new around here, so enemy of my enemy is my friend. So I'm trying to think if I could find some people who aren't super kind to Arthur. And he seems like a kind of person who would make some enemies in his 4 years. And I'd love to just know who those are.
Yeah, you want my advice? Go talk to Ferris. She's over there in the corner talking to Breezer. Some of us know that. Her name's Ferris Travagwin. She fucking hates Arthion. She's a fourth
Any
year.
particular reason?
She's not one for lying. I don't think she's capable of it.
Oh, well, we hate a liar. That's for sure. Well, let's see if I can get some information out of her, especially if she's a truth sayer. Seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to come with me, or I don't want to drag you along on my errands, but I hate to leave you alone.
Go ahead. I can see you across the room. I got some things I want to take care of.
Oh, well, don't let your eyes wander too far. And she will head towards Ferris.
Okay.
And Breezer.
Ferris is talking to Breezer, and the freshman just walks away, and Breezer walks away, and they kind of sit at a table and are talking about some stuff. As you walk up, and she's like, looks like she's counting some coin.
Which one is she?
She's over here in the corner.
Okay. I'm coming. Hey. Boom. I kind of approach.
Yeah, she's got black hair that's up with a red band. She looks like she's got a red cloth over her eyes, tattoos and marks all over her body, and a nice, like, almost like pantsuit type same red color of everyone else's.
Does it seem like she's like doing some sort of like party trick gig that involves a blindfold of her getting money, or
No, she seems like she's looking down at the money while counting it.
okay. And I kind of approach. Ferris, is that your name?
Penelope Flora, I've heard about you.
Ooh. She's not looking at me, I assume.
She is. She turned and looked her head in the direction, but she's got this big cloth over her eyes.
Okay.
I heard you coming.
Oh, you've got good ears.
Elenya is right. I don't lie. There's no need for it.
Well, then we can make this really simple. I heard you don't like, and she starts to go to a soft whisper. I heard you don't like Arthion, and that puts us on the same side of a similar problem.
Bold move of a freshman to admit something so dangerous.
Well, I heard you are of similar ears.
I have a question for you.
Answer.
When you were sent to Dragontooth by Summit, did you think you were going to die?
No.
And if you were to get out of here, what would you do with the rest of your life?
Oh, I have big plans, but I'm not quite sure if they involve me leaving here just so soon yet.
Elenya is a good person to know, and the fact that she trusts you says a lot about you.
Thank you. The fact that she trusts you says a lot about you, so I'm glad we feel the same.
You know,
And,
there is no way to escape this place. Even if you got outside these walls, the whirlpools, the jagged rocks, you wouldn't be able to escape.
well, I don't think that's quite true, and I also think you know that. People like to ignore the blind girl in the corner, but you have really strong ears, so I know you know what goes on in these walls. So if I know what I know, and I'm only been here for a week, I know you know way more than you're saying. So we can keep playing the games, but you said you speak truth, so.
Roll a persuasion check.
I would love to roll the dice. I say that, I hope it's good. Oh, Lord. Okay, 17.
She walks beside you facing the other direction, just kind of leans towards your ears, and she says, Fendaka, and walks away. One positive relationship point with Ferris Travagwin. But Exo Gingiraffe redeemed 4,500 Rooter points on our chat for a random problem. And, huh?
Nothing. I said chaotic, bitch.
And as you turn and watch her walk away, you see Arthion has been watching. And he just smiles.
I look
and
at him.
just
and I
strolls over. Waves at you while walking over.
Yeah, I think when I meet his eye, I wink at him, and then as he's walking to me, I start walking towards him. I mean, my conversation's done in this corner, and I shan't be left over here. So I will start to approach him.
Yumi Jujui. Nice to meet you.
Me?
No,
I
he's
thought you
talking-
were approaching Penny.
He is.
You just said Yumi.
I know.
Oh, I'm confused.
You're not even over there to hear it.
I know.
Yeah, Penny is like looking at him, and she's like, "Oh, sorry, you've got the wrong pretty bitch. My name is Penelope Flora. Yumi's over there, but it's hard to get us, confused. I know all the pretty girls look alike.
They're
Good
all the
song.
same to me.
I bet we are. I liked your song.
Okay, talking to Elenya, talking to Ferris. I've seen you make your way around the school. Very quickly, you're developing a good relationship with some of the top minds here.
I like that you're watching me. Is it a good show? I've been watching you, and I've enjoyed the show. So,
Why haven't you approached me?
you're always so busy. You talk a lot, and your friends are always on you. And that, Jack, I don't like him.
Jack's alright.
Yeah, he's all right. I don't like all right. I like greatness, so I just deal with the top dogs.
It's gonna look you up and down. Well, if you need anything, you just let me know. I'll help you out.
Be careful. Don't let Jessamine hear that. She'll wink at him again, and she'll start to walk towards Yumi. It's nice to meet you. I do hope we cross paths again.
Oh, we will. As he just winks at you, you hear him yell across the room over the music for Drogneed. Drogneed passes by you, walks over to him, and you see them both look at you as you're walking away, and he says something to Drogneed, and Drogneed just shakes his head up and down.
My little bitch ass sorcerer. The Misty Step Man.
And then BB Grimes on Twitch just redeemed and said, let's have some balance here. 2,000 Rooter for a main player advantage. So you do want to roll something with advantage there, Penny?
Yeah, I'll look back at Dragon and throw some intimidation at his way if he's gonna be playing the in between for me and Arthion.
Sure, intimidate him.
I'll throw some stank ass eyes at him. Another 17.
Yeah, you see Drogny just kind of look back quickly at Arthion, but Arthion has went into the advanced student corners, and he just looks at you and kind of goes a different direction.
I kind of note he's looking at me, but I kind of hold eyes on Drogneed. And she goes from intimidating glare, and he looks back and looks kind of back at her, and she's like, now, do you really want to start this? Do you want a problem? Is it worth it? Can you work it? Can you and reverse it? But then she'll kind of like hair flip back and keep going to Yumi, attempting to defuse him before he does anything dumb. And she's like, I'm not trying to have to do a thing, but she will if she must.
All right, yeah, making your way to Yumi.
Making my way downtown. Yeah, and so.
Dope, and I just found B, so we're like over here in the crowd where you were.
And B kind of saw that exchange go down, and B's kind of drunk also. Well, very drunk, let's be honest. And so when Penny kind of makes her way towards both of us, B goes, do you want me to bite him?
Nah, Drogneed's alright. I saw him in combat. I hope he's just smarter than he looks.
What about that loser Arthion? I've been waiting to bite him.
Soon. But let's not bite off too much. Let's not bite off more than we can chew.
B does one of these, like...
Yeah, that was an interaction I didn't see coming. How did it go?
Who, Arthion?
Yeah.
His dick is... He thinks his dick is much bigger than it is, and I just... fluff, 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 and walk away. You know, men. But he's interesting. Learning lots. We must talk. Things are moving for sure, to say the least.
I just make eye contact and I jump in your head. I'm like, tell me.
He's on some shady shit, and I don't know what's going on. But from what I do know, I do not want him digging into my business. And he's already told me he's been watching me, which I don't like. But also, I love that seniors are watching me. That's like 3. It's been a good week for me.
That is a good week.
They better keep their eyes open then. Okay?
Yeah, so should we. I'm getting the feeling.
Oh, never blink, sis. Never blink. That's the trick. Shots?
At this point, Yumi's just like, fuck it. If I have to deal with B drunk like this, I might as well get drunk too.
It's shots.
Penny's gonna try to rally the surrounding seniors to be like, shots! And try to get them to all take shots as well. Can I make a persuasion check of some sort?
Bognak can I help? Because I jump up on the table and I want to use my newfound tail like a like a ski shot. Like they just line shots up like between and just like.
I will say that everyone in your immediate area,
luge.
Jessamine, Matuna, Isalela, Zanzibar, they all go in the opposite direction. Finnegan, Ryger, while you do that, he's got a little shot glass, and he yells up, well, when am I getting the Telunkin?
Literally tomorrow.
Yeah, don't you forget it. Don't you forget the thing we agreed on.
Yeah.
This guy wants the Telunkin.
You want to do this now, Finnegan? Do you want to do this publicly right now? We can if you would like to.
Do what?
You're trying to... Oh, I hate men. Oh, shots! Woo!
So did Mandy.
So
Yeah, I
Mandy.
know.
Rip Mandy.
The party rages on. Anything anybody else wants to do during this party? Anyone they want to talk to?
Is
No, okay, you go ahead, guest star. Let's go. Let's get your time. Use it.
is the freshman on Arthion's team at that party? Is he anywhere to be found?
Matuna, yeah, he is talking
Yes.
to Isalela and to yeah, he's there. He's talking to Isalela and Jessamine and Zanzibar Royd.
Well, all right. Well, now that I know he's there, I'm gonna go talk to Kyoko and ask him, how can you get this man alone?
Where do you want him alone?
Where is a spot nobody will find us? You're a senior. You know things.
Okay. He's going to say, you meet me in the temple in 10 minutes. All right?
All right. I'll see you there.
Look, I'm just going to let you know I'm only doing this because this is going to help our team. All right? All right.
Fair enough. I will handle this.
You got 10 minutes. Kyoko walks away.
All right.
Is either the stonemason person from my job, so like the person that's like above groundskeeper, that's the stonemason that I want to get to, are they around? I think you said their name was going back to week 2 notes. I don't have it. I know Shisha is the toad person that's in charge of everything.
Let me see if I can find it. Roll an insight check.
Why do I always have to roll checks to find people? You know it's not going to go well. Oh, yeah, it's an 8. Like, what do you want from me, Scott?
Oh, yeah, you don't know.
He wants better roll.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Make you grow a tail. Don't give you what you want.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just say I see this person. I walk over, not asking anymore.
All right.
I'm taking control back into the player's hands, Scott.
The party is gonna rage on. Yeah, MJ, you gonna say something?
I would just want to get high with Elenia.
Elenya says, yeah, let's pop this popsicle stand. Let's go up to the hot house. I'll grab... What's her face? I don't know if you've met her yet. You definitely mentioned her before. Let me find her. I'll grab Isalela Thelman, and let's go get some fucking
no, I haven't met her.
Rooter.
That's that girl. That's a blonde girl, right?
Yeah, like stark white hair. All right,
She's the
we're
one
gonna
that-
take a 10-minute bathroom break, and we'll be right back. See
Thank
everybody
you.
soon. All right, welcome back, everybody. You're just in time. Kincade is making his way towards the temple upstairs. Anything you want to do?
Yes, as I'm going, I'm going to communicate with Drogo to meet me at the temple.
Telepathically connecting with his summoned Eidolon. So as you're gonna make your way up to Death's Door, then up all those stairs towards the temple, Drogo's gonna jump on the grate, this big beast-like thing, and everybody else is making their way to the hot house to go smoke some Rooter. As you make your way up to the temple, you see this big ornate door with lots of different gods on it.
All right.
Kincade.
Do I see? Oh my gosh, why is his name blanking?
Matuna?
The scene. No, not the other guy. My other buddy. My other senior buddy.
Kyoko?
Kyoko. Do I see him?
No. He's nowhere
So-
around, just in case.
I'm going to open the doors to the temple.
As you do, it creaks open, and sitting in the front row, turns from the creak, looks at you, is Matuna. And he says, You're not Arthion?
And I look at him. No, I'm the last thing you will ever see.
What? And he's going to stand up, roll initiative.
So tall.
All right, here we go.
All right. Drogo got a...
Damn it. He got an 8. I think Drogo goes right after you.
Drogo goes after me. It doesn't matter if I roll an initiative for him.
No, I think you roll initiative for yourself, and he goes after you. Let me look at it really
Okay.
fast, just to make sure. Your Eidolon. Oh nope, you're right. He acts on his own initiative, and it obeys any verbal or telepathic commands that you issue to it. Your
All right, well,
Eidolon can communicate with you.
Drogo got a 16,
Okay.
and I got a 13.
Hoo-hoo. He got a 14. So, and you are Kincade. All right, so it will be Drogo, Matuna, then Kincade. I will show you and everyone else back at home the map. Oh, you already see it. You're standing at the door. The doors are open. Okay. Have at him.
Drogo is going to go at him with Eldritch Blast.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 19.
Oh, that hits for sure.
And then he is going to take 10 force damage.
Oh my god. You blast him. Woo. Oh yeah, kind of like pulls him back a little bit. All right. So you blast him from that doorway. 2, 3, 4. So that's 25. Matuna is going to just let out a battle cry and yell and jump over these benches and run at you into the doorway. He's going to make an unarmed strike. He's going to swing. He's going to miss. He's going to spend a key point to do a Fury of Blows, which gives him 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Both of those hit, so you dodge the first one as he brings around, boom, boom, and goes after you. Where's damage? He's going to do 17 points of bludgeoning damage with 2 hits to your face.
Ooh.
And that, I believe, is his turn.
Beautiful. All right, now Kincade is going to cast Arm of Hater.
Okay.
Each creature in that must make a strength saving throw. On a fail, the target takes 2d6 necrotic damage and can't take a reaction until its next turn. On the successful, a creature takes half the damage.
Strength is... It's just strength saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, 17.
Yep. All right. Let's roll for the damage. That's a nat 20, baby girl.
And he takes half damage? How can you have a
So,
nat 20 on damage?
What is it? I don't have to roll for the roll the 20?
No,
because he rolled the save.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my bad.
But also,
All
I
right.
question if Arms
so
Dark also hits your pet.
It does, so I have to make a strength saving throw for him.
It doesn't say
Which is...
willing or like friendly
This is
creatures
all
of yours?
creatures.
Oh,
This is
all
No,
creatures,
it's just all
yeah.
creatures. It's all
It's a big
creatures.
darkness.
All right.
He got a 14, so he's good.
Okay, cool.
And then the total damage, if it was half, he's going to take 5.
Oh my god. All right. Ow. So Drogo will also take 5. What's Drogo's HP?
No, Drogo has...
Actually, I can see right here. Why am I asking?
he has 9.
Before or after 5?
9. All right, so he's down to 4.
Yep.
Okay. No, his armor
And
class is
then-
9. He has 21 HP.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. So he's at 16.
Then
different.
I am going to... Also in my fun bag of tricks, am I allowed, Scott, to give Drogo a magic scroll for an extra d6, or I have to use it on me? I have a
Oh
magic
no, you
scroll
would
for
have to
extra
use an
D6.
action to read it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So Drogo's turn again, and he is going to use Eldritch Blast on him again.
Ouch.
And he is going to roll. Does a 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
He's going to take 10 force damage.
Ooh. As he blasts it forward, it knocks him back against the wall, and he falls down dead. Matuna is now dead.
Beautiful.
All
right.
Everyone in the hothouse hears this loud noise of Kincade. Kincade looks behind him. You guys peek out of the hothouse, and you look down.
Dude,
and
what was that?
You see Kyoko standing there with Arthion. And Arthion says, "You done fucked up, Kincade. You done fucked up."
Oh, not Kyoko.
And that's where we're going to pause for the night.
You done fucked up. We're gonna pause on that. Damn. You're done.
That's where you're going to leave me? That's
You're
where you're
done.
going to leave me?
We will come back next time for episode 8 and find out the drama.
The drama. Also, it's Silver Fox. It's Erica's dad's birthday. He's our #1 fan. Can we give him a shout out?
Hey, Silver Fox, happy birthday!
I figured his whole name was it. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Silver Fox!
Arthion would like to sing happy birthday. Hello. Happy birthday.
I don't think that's
This Kabuto's always the same song, no matter the occasion.
Yes.
Right?
He'll sing at your funeral. Hello.
I love us.
All right, any last comments before we send everybody off in the great mystery.
How
of
do
what the
you
hell's
let
gonna
that
happen.
happen? How are you letting this end like that? And I'm not going to be here next week. What is this? What is this bullshit?
You made your
We
bed.
gotta keep it spicy, man.
You made your bed,
That's
Frank.
fine. He better be there when I get back.
Spicy.
I hope he's
I would
there.
not
He's a nice guy.
appreciate. I would not appreciate the GM killing my character.
Oh, well.
Do it.
Get
None of us
yourself in
would.
a pickle, and that's what happens.
I think it's your
Fucker.
character that's in trouble. I don't think it's your character, Kincade.
I think it's actually you.
Are you
no,
the
it's
drama?
Are we the drama?
Am I
Are-
the drama?
Are you
Is it me?
Drama? I want to thank everybody on Twitch, on Facebook, on YouTube, and in the future on your eyeball contact lens where you will watch our show. Thank you.
Yeah.
So specifically, Mr. Webb tonight. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! And we will see everybody next time for episode 8 of Dragontooth Academy.
Bye.